welcome to episode 35 of Checkpoint Chat. I'm your host, Alessandro Barbosa. Sup, Matty?
Sup? I'm your other host.
Sup, you're the other host.
Other host.
The co-host with the other co-host.
The co-host.
Co-host, coast to coast.
Let's start a roast. Let's not rap.
Did you ever watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
Is that a movie?
No, it was like a cartoon talk show.
No? I never watched that.
It used to be on late night Cartoon Network when Cartoon Network would air like strange things at night.
I never watched that.
Yeah, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That shit was legit.
But then again, I think you and I grew up in a slightly different,
that's true,
few years apart period. I grew up on Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken,
and
dope.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, which both shows are
also
very
terrifying.
weird.
Yeah. Also terrifying.
And Ed and Eddie, very.
I read a theory a while
but
back that Ed and Eddie, they're actually all dead.
I also read that theory. It's creepy.
Weird,
and you watch it again, you're like, this is what? Mm-hmm. But as a kid, you're like, that's hilarious.
I really want to see what Cow and Chicken's parents look like.
It's a pair of legs.
It's just
Trust me, I analyzed that shit for many years saying, I wonder what their top halves look like. And it's literally just a pair of legs.
I mean, there's a lot of things that aren't explained in that show. Like,
no.
There's a cow and a chicken. They love eating pork butts, which is very strange.
And you have basically the devil walking around as well.
Casual. Like,
how is this allowed on children's television?
That show was something.
Yeah, and Courage the Cowardly Dog was
terrifying.
Weird. Yeah,
terrifying.
I don't know how that stuff was allowed on Cartoon Network.
You've seen the episode which explains
return the slab.
Oh, that one, your God. Return the slab. We stuff from my cat. Yeah. There's an episode which shows you what happened to Courage's parents.
No,
makes me cry every time.
I haven't watched that. I must go YouTube it.
Yeah, you have to because it's fucking heartbreaking. If you want to have a terrible, depressing Saturday,
I guess I'll never watch it.
It's heartbreaking. It's terrible.
We're on episode 35. Can you believe it?
Episode 35. When did we start?
End of the year. I actually just looked it up. Do you want on Anchor? So
inform me.
If we go back to episode 1, Swole King DDD, 5th of March.
Okay.
And remember, we had an episode 0, which released before that, which was actually a re-recording of the episode before that, which bombed out.
See, we had teething issues.
I'm going to go ahead and say we started in Feb this year.
And then we had like an extended break in June because I went to E3 and stuff. So I think we missed like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, we've missed a couple over like a couple of weeks here and there. But I think we've done well. And then episode 35, can you believe it?
Episode 35. When we get to 52, then it's been a year.
Yeah, then it's been, what a year it's been.
What?
We're headed in like April next year.
Yeah.
I think.
March,
April.
Going to hit 50 podcasts before I hit 50 parkruns.
Can we hit 50 podcasts before I get married? Probably not. Can we?
Might.
If we don't miss any stuff.
We might, yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't know. Not that it matters.
Apparently they don't give out shirts anymore for 50 parkruns.
But why?
Because
no
too many people are hitting it.
It's so funny because I hit my 100th park run.
Did you hit your 100?
Yeah, it was like 2 months ago now. And I've just never done a park run since. I'm like, yeah.
Did you get your shirt?
No, I actually need to. I think I have applied for it. I actually need to see if it's ready. But I don't. No, wait. You're right. They don't do shirts. So I don't know if I will get a shirt.
Do they?
I need to look this up.
What color is the 100 shirt? The
black.
And red is 50.
It's 50, yeah.
And then like 250 is like
platinum.
This weird dark green. It's like you should be in the earth dying like the moss.
We're going to plant you.
Yeah, we're going to plant. I saw a guy.
Planted?
Guy. Well, not planted. He got a 250 shirt on the one day I was there. Then I passed him in the last kilometer. I was like, yeah.
Like that.
He was also like
Sucker.
Maybe 50 years my senior, so.
My favorite thing in parkrun is people like you who are overly competitive.
Yeah.
Because I'm only competitive with myself. So
I get very competitive with small kids.
You and Lenska both.
Yeah, Lenska's on another level.
I think if it wasn't frowned upon, you should probably ankle tap people.
Wow, holy crap! I mean, that's not just frowned upon. It's like you could injure someone.
No, if you're gonna make them fall.
The thing that bugs me the most with running is people that I see, they run past me, and I can see they're not running at a sustainable pace, so they're like sprinting. and then I catch them and they're walking.
Yeah.
And then they pass me again.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Stop it.
Learn how to run.
Pace yourself, damn it.
And then right at the end, they'll pass you because they're like dying and
Yeah.
sprinting. I'm like, fuck.
But then that's the person who'll sprint past you right at the end.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing my casual finishing pace and they're like, bye, sprint. I'm like, okay, enjoy.
You still haven't got your world record or your record at that downhill in Modderfontein.
No, oh my God. I haven't attempted it for so
The
long.
hill is mad. Yeah.
People do it in that. I think, so just as to give you guys an idea, I think my time, let's say, is a minute.
I think it was like a minute 3 seconds.
And
or
yeah,
something.
then the time to beat's like 50 seconds. I'm like, where am I going to just shave 13 seconds off this downhill?
But at one point you were like third and you were like 3 seconds off the...
But then some asshole just got on a bike and put their Strava and it rolled down that hill.
They put rollerblades on at the top of the hill.
I wouldn't be surprised because some segments in some places it's like, no, you can't be that fast. Like you have to have been on a bike or something. You're just messing with the system.
I see that a lot in some of the runs I do at Wits. Like I see my segment times. I'm like, okay, that's good. And then the segment best is like 2 minutes faster. I'm like,
no.
Either you started on the segment and you just sprinted the segment. There's like no way.
You sprinted for a whole 3 kilometers straight,
Yeah,
or
no.
you're on a bike.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Park run. Yeah, we should go again. Are you doing the zoo run tomorrow?
Is one tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Maybe I'll do it. Yeah.
Second Sunday.
No, this is the first Sunday.
No, last Saturday was the 1st of December.
Oh shit, you're right.
I am always right. This is a fact. Yeah, tomorrow's the second Sunday.
Okay, maybe I'll do
Some zoo run. Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while. It's a nice,
Come catch some
10K
Pokemon
run.
while we're there.
Yeah.
While we run.
Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon,
Pokemon.
this is a games podcast.
Oh, what? We never talk about games in this show.
I actually played a lot of Pokemon Go last week, Saturday, after we recorded.
I've been playing a smidgen of Pokemon Go here
Just
and there.
Just
Just a smidgen because I think I mentioned this last week. That we figured out that the office cafe is a Pokestop.
Yes. So wait, you've been playing Go. You didn't buy the Switch one.
Oh no! Oh wait, so you're talking about actual? No, I'm talking about Go.
No, I'm talking about Go as well. I went to the zoo and played some Go.
And you played some Pokemon Let's Go as well.
That
at the
too.
zoo.
That
God
too.
damn. No, so I've been playing Pokemon Go.
Go, yeah. It's very
And-
confusing.
It just gets so confusing.
Go and let's go.
And I'm not like a big into it, but whenever I have a moment, I pull out my phone. I'm like, yeah, let me just catch what's around me. Oh, there's a Pokestop. Let me just spin it. It's great.
Have you turned on the Adventure Sync?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
that changed the game for me.
Does it really help though? Because I haven't hatched any eggs yet. I'm like,
Oh
been
man,
walking all the
I
time.
I get so many candies now because
candies.
it's like you have to walk 1 kilometer to get a candy. So I get like 2 or 3 a day just by not doing
Just
anything.
doing it.
And just like
You're just waving your phone up and down.
and then like my eggs hatch pretty regularly and it's just way better. And then you'll see at the end of the week it will tally all
How
the
far
kilometers you walked and you'll get
Yeah.
rewards. Like that to me changed the game.
Yeah,
It's
well,
really good.
I'll actually must check because I did a run yesterday, no, the day before. So I wonder if it did actually pick it up because Adventure Sync is on. But you said it doesn't charge battery. It just
No, as far as I
links
know,
to
as
your
far as I know,
health
just
app or-
it grabs data from your health app,
Okay.
so you can have the phone closed. I mean the app closed. So yeah, that's the whole thing. But like on Community Day, I got some. So on Community Day, if friends send you gifts, I must add you as a friend. You have the chance to get a lucky egg. As far as I can tell, because it's this egg I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And one hatched, and it had a shiny mouth in it. I was
Oh,
very
my.
happy. I was very happy.
Did you quit the game right then and there?
Yeah, I was just
so I
like,
made it.
I peaked.
What,
I peaked.
what gen are they on in the game? So third gen? Or
Up to 3rd gen right
Okay.
now. Yeah, and
Shit,
4th gen
'cause
is
I-
coming soon.
Oh no! Why? Because I opened it last week, and it's like I captured 8 Pokemon. It's like this is number 400 and something.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my!
Yeah.
That
It's
is a
just
lot.
So big.
I've
Yeah.
even done first gen.
And now there's PvP battles.
Is that out yet, or is
I
it
think
coming?
it's coming soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they tease that. Or...
PvP battles and yeah, that's when people get real intense. Like the guy I was with at the zoo freaked out because like there was 100% IV Pokemon in the vicinity.
Yeah.
So it's like a Pokemon with all its stats at 100.
Oh, yeah?
Like everyone was like fucking freaking out trying to
Oh my!
get this thing. I'm like, but why?
But why? But now you know why. So they
Well,
can beat
yeah,
you with it.
yeah. So they can chow me in.
How did they know it was
PvP.
100% Ivy though?
So someone caught it,
Yeah.
and then they checked
Looked
its
at the
stats.
stats.
Yeah, and then if you're over level 30, then that perfect IV ones will spawn for everyone over level 30. I wasn't even 30, so it didn't make a difference to me.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
I guess you're just going to lose.
I mean, unlike Let's Go, I'm playing Pokemon Go just for the catching thing. I just like...
Yeah, to be honest, the
catching.
PvP stuff doesn't...
I do raids when I'm with people because I can't do them alone.
Yeah. But I mean, you're
than
playing
that-
against each other, so...
And I put Pokemon in gyms just so I can get in-game currency to upgrade my bag. 'Cause-
I need to do that as well.
yeah.
Here's a little snippet of a story. So there's a gym at our office, okay? One of my mates, he took over it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get it, put a Pokemon. I mean, it's going to be there. Cool, a long time before someone knocks it out. Not even 2 minutes later,
Someone knocked it
someone
out.
had kicked it out, which
That's-
makes us think that, so this fountain is between two buildings. Our office is, we can't access the gym from our office. We have to walk there.
Okay.
But someone in that building, there's
just
obviously
chilling
playing
there.
Pokemon. They probably watched us go, ha, ha, you sons of bitches. So yeah, so much for that.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool if you guys could come to a consensus because, like, the whole idea is you need to have your Pokemon in the gym for a few minutes or a few hours, actually. And then when it gets knocked out, you get coins.
Yeah.
But you can only get a maximum of 50 coins a day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. But you still get some for even just like being in the gym.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I've had that before, like when I've been trying to take a gym, and as I finish the battle, all the Pokemon are healed up, and I'm like, oh, someone's fucking here just giving berries to their Pokemon while I'm fighting them, so it's like no point.
This is why you have to drive around at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Take over all the gyms.
Pokemon Go's a good time.
That is a legit thing though. When we started, it was a thing like, guys, it's late. Let's go take over some gyms. And
I
we
still
did.
drive around this Pania because there's like 4 or 5 gyms around here. So I
Nice.
just go in a slow, like it thinks I'm walking, so I go in a slow, and then I just stop at gyms and do stuff, and I spin all the Pokestops. It's a good time.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Used to do that for like an hour, just sit in my car, having a vape, and just catching Pokemon.
We get it, bro. You
The
vape.
real millennial life.
Oh my gosh, you cannot encapsulate millennial more than that.
Too lazy to walk.
Drove around
Vaping,
drove around at
playing
5Ks an hour in my car, spun some Pokestops, vaped. Yeah, what a good time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm playing the game again. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not big into it, but it's a thing of, I'm here, I've got time to kill. Oh, there's a Pokestop here, let me just spin it. Oh, there's a Pokemon there, let me just catch it quickly.
You must come the next time there's a community
Yeah,
day.
I actually do want to go to
Really
a community
fun.
today now.
Really, really fun.
You know Noelle. I mean, you know
Yes,
Noelle.
yeah.
obviously Noelle. So she also works in my office, and she got a new phone a week or two ago, and she started
I saw
playing
it. It's
Pokemon.
very nice, yeah.
So yesterday I went down to the office cafe, saw her playing. I'm like, yeah, nice, Noelle. You playing Pokemon now? What level are you? Oh, level 20. I'm like, what? She hit level 20 because she went
She
to the
lives
community.
with Pokemon Master
Tracy, but
Tracy
she
as
also
well.
went to a community today
Community
at, I think they went to the lifestyle center.
Yeah, because
She
during
just-
that weekend, your XP was like tripled.
Yeah, so she I'm level 21. I played a bunch of this game when it came out, and I've only just recently started up. I'm still level 21.
But the levels start becoming real
after 20,
grindy
it's
after 20.
proper
Holy
grind, so.
crap.
What
I'm
level are you now?
like 28. And
Jeez.
I've been
Oh, that's
stuck
still
on the
decent, though.
high 20s for ages.
Yeah.
Like, it just takes forever. But yeah, the community day is a fun just because it's like loads of people playing as well. And then, there's like double XP and the chance for shinies, and it's really good.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a fun
I'm
time.
keen to do it. It's amazing that, I mean, when the game came out, it really was a cultural thing. Everyone played it. Like, even non-Pokemon people were like, yeah, I'm going to play some Pokemon. And then it sort of, well, I say it died down, but it actually didn't. I mean, you've got people who've been playing
Since then,
then. I mean, so I'd love to go to a community today and see just how big
So
our
many
local
people.
community
I mean,
is.
at Pretoria Zoo, they have the little go-karts that you can rent to. They were all sold out. So,
People go-karting around.
yeah, go-karting around, catching Pokemon. It's wild. Like,
Wow.
it's definitely not the cultural thing. Like, I remember when it came out being on campus, and it was just like everyone on campus is playing this. And it died down, but it hooked people.
It's still got people, yeah. It's got millions of people still playing.
Yeah.
My base is going to Rosebank. You would sit, like, that outside area where the restaurants are, the Tasha's, and there's a pizza place over.
Pizza Vino.
The pizza video. Lensk and I were there once when Pokemon was sort of just new. You just sit and you watch people, and you can see exactly who's playing. It was hilarious.
Because all this, whenever I went there, they always had lures on the Pokestops.
Yeah, and they're like three right next to each other. So, but you watch people walk, stop, flick their phone, and carry on walking.
It was such a mind blowing thing because, like you said, you could see he's playing Pokemon.
He's playing Pokemon. Yeah.
And you just see the different types of people. You're like, would have never.
Yeah, I never thought that.
Yeah,
that huge guy who just came from gyms.
Yeah, it's like
he's
so
just
weird.
a Pokemon nerd.
He's catching a Machamp after he's boxed for a bit.
And he's got a Machamp as his pet. He walks with Machamp to gym. Yeah, but I'm keen to keep playing it. I'm not. You say Gen 4's coming. No, man, I need to catch up still. So
yeah, I mean, I'm so behind in Pokédex, and also all those challenges that you have. Like, I'm at a point where it's like, oh, you need to catch a Ditto, and like when that challenge first arrived, there was so many Dittos. And now it's like fucking impossible. Like,
damn.
Yeah. And I know one of the challenges is I have to get a Gyarados. That's like 400 Magikarp candies.
And you laughed at me when you saw Magikarp as my companion.
Well, that's all I've been doing. I'm only on like 200 candies now. So I need to just run a casual 200 Ks to get another 200 candies.
Yeah, man. You can do it. Do you run tomorrow?
Just do 10 half
5
marathons.
or 10? 10 half.
Easy.
Jeez.
Easy.
Or 5 full marathons.
No.
Fine.
This is Checkpoint Chat.
Oh, we haven't even done the intro. Jeez.
Well, I guess we have. I don't know. This is episode 35. We talk about games. We already spoke about Pokemon Go.
We spoke about some games.
Yeah.
So wait, let me time.
Yeah, housekeeping. So we're recording 2 episodes on this fine Saturday.
Oh boy.
We're recording 35 and 36, mainly because I'm going to be away next week. So we're recording a evergreen offshoot episode for the next one.
Well, we spill our dark secrets, so you better come back next week and listen.
Yes. So it will go up at the same time, but there will be no news or video game
stuff,
releases or questions because we haven't taken questions for that episode.
It's basically an exclusive where I interview Alessandro and I get him to spill the beans on how he does his hair every morning.
I just woke up like this.
I woke up like this. Well, shit, I guess you gave away next week's episode.
Sorry, you don't have to listen anymore next week.
No, please do.
Joe, what you been playing?
What have you been playing? What have we
been playing? Well, you've been playing a lot more of this game than I have.
Not really. I don't think I've played bits and pieces.
I've played like 2 hours maybe.
Yeah, you've probably played more than I have.
What?
For real.
Okay.
Because I got to work yesterday, but we played like literally 10-15 minutes at work. And I got home, played bits and pieces, climbed into bed, played 40 minutes. I've played like an hour and a half.
You need to invest in like a doc that lives at work.
That's exactly what I was telling my colleagues, because I was saying this week, I mean, things will hopefully quiet down. I think I'm just going to leave my Switch dock at work, and take my Switch back and forth. But man, the thought of having to like unplug it from home, take it to work, or vice versa. But the docks are so expensive.
Yeah, there's been so many times where I'm like, man, I should just buy a second one so I can keep it at like Shani's house or something. Yeah.
Like the dream.
And it'd be so rad if like Netflix came to the Switch, because then you could just have a dock and you'd have like Netflix anywhere. Yeah. Like, but
that's the thing. I'm like, I want to watch. I mean, I've got my iPad, so what am I saying?
There's a YouTube app now, isn't it?
Yeah. So Netflix is down the road, but we haven't even told people what game we're talking
Super
about.
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
I mean, what else would we be talking about? Game of the year.
Everyone's here.
Everyone's here. And it's game of... No, I'm kidding. I don't know if it's game of the year.
Everyone's here.
Now, what happens with a game like this? Does it get spoken about at next year's Game Awards?
No, it never happens like that. Like, I distinctly remember... It was like 2 years ago when Final Fantasy 15 came out, like
November,
late in the year. And Zoe only got to it like in December-ish. And she was like, well, this is a really good game. We should consider it for next year because it never made this year. And by then you've forgotten.
You've forgotten, yeah. It's just sad because, as it turns out, big surprise, Super Smash is really, really, really good.
Really fucking good. I really like it.
But let's get the horrible out the way. The menus are bullshit.
Holy
the menus
shit,
are
the menus are
so
garbage.
bad. I mean, I've played... I started Smash on the Wii. That was what? Super Smash Melee?
Wasn't it Brawl?
Brawl. Was it Brawl? Yeah, Brawl. I don't remember the menus being that bad. But then move over to Super Smash on the 3DS and the Wii U. holy shit, the menus are
That was
so
my introduction,
convoluted.
and it was like, what is this?
And then I thought, hey, Super Smash Ultimate, they're going to fix the menus. They haven't fixed the menus to the point where we had a mate of ours, Craig, new to the franchise playing, and he's just like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to quit the menu. You didn't even know how to quit out.
So I'm in adventure mode, and like adventure modes, it's like campaign. So firstly, like on your menu, you've got Smash.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is the perfect place to start. Now, Smash is just like random play. Like, it's not your classic mode, it's not your adventure mode. So, Games and More is where you find classic mode.
Yeah.
But then Spirits mode is where you find adventure mode.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. Like, Spirits doesn't make it evident that that's a mode. Anyway.
They should have just had like a play button. And then you go there, and then it's like, here's classic.
And then there's a sub-menu on the side. Like,
yeah. Oh
so anyway, so you get to adventure mode, which is like the campaign story mode. What's it called? World of Light.
World of Light, yeah.
Yeah. So you're on this like overworld map and you're running around as whatever character. And eventually I was like, okay, cool. I'm done with this. I want to go play some classic mode. I spent like 5 minutes trying to get back to the main menu. Because it's like you go into the options and it has options and there's no quit. So then I'm like pressing buttons, nothing's happening. And I can see this like back button in the corner of the screen.
Like,
but I'm pressing B and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And then by some miracle, I pressed B for longer than usual. And I heard the sound of that thing starting to fill up. Yeah. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, you have to hold. And it was like that in the last game. I don't know what. I mean, I get why they do that. I suppose you don't want people to have the frustration of accidentally quitting or whatever. But come on, make it clear that you have to hold the button.
But it's like,
or at least
you
tell
have to
people up
pause
front.
to save. So why not put the quit next to the save? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I was about 30 seconds off of rebooting the game.
Yeah, the whole game.
Because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. But I mean, that aside, the game is the opposite of garbage. What is the opposite of garbage? What would you define as an antonym of garbage?
A good... So garbage is like stuff that's undesirable, right? So an antonym would be something desirable. So I'd say good lasagna.
Lasagna. So Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is basically lasagna.
Yep.
I can get behind that
shit up.
Now I'm hungry. Lasagna. Got any of that sweet lasagna in the freezer? The game's really good. I haven't played too much, but from what I have played, it's Smash. I mean, this is the thing. Like, if you didn't like Smash before, I think there's stuff in here that makes getting to grips with Smash a lot better. Because like I played on the 3DS first, and when I got it, I was like, wow, this really is just a multiplayer game. Yeah.
Like, there's no real campaign. There's classic mode, but classic mode there was kind of like,
Yeah.
And most of the characters were unlocked from the get-go, so there was no incentive to do it. So I was just like, okay, this is really if I just want to have like some mild fun or if I want to play online. This one, I feel like there's a lot of good single-player content. So you can buy this as a single-player game and still get a lot out of it. Yeah.
I mean, with the last Smash, I played a shit ton of it in 3DS, but I agree, it's not because there's any like compelling single-player components, because there were challenges and stuff. So I enjoyed grinding my way through them. But yeah, there's the adventure mode, there's a classic mode. One thing they did take out
challenges.
It's challenges. Well, the challenges. They took out the sandbag mode, which is...
I know, I was very sad about that.
Like, it's not a wow, this is what makes the game, but I was still like...
Unless it's in training, because when I was watching some of the how to plays, they had the sandbag character there. So I was like, how do I get to that?
But have I read or heard or that I see on Twitter or heard that it's not there? Which I'm like... Surely it couldn't have been that hard to put in.
Because there's training mode, but that's not the same as sandbag, because you just want a stationary, like, just do whatever. But there's like, so there's the adventure mode, there's classic Smash, then there's like you can do tournaments, make your own tournaments. Then there's that endless mode where you just fight hordes and hordes of enemies, which is rad. And there's challenges as well, training modes.
There's a lot of modes.
Yeah, you've got all sorts of different types of ways to play, like 1v1 Smash or 3v3 or 5v5. And then you've got all the modifiers.
There's 5v5?
Yeah, there's a 5v5. It's madness.
8 player was mad enough.
No, it's and then there's all the modifiers. Like items on, or do you want to play with these stocks or no
stock or
stocks,
time limit, or
stock is lives for Craig, because
Yeah.
I said it yesterday. He's like, speak English. I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't
I had the
normal
same
lingo.
thing when the first Smash I played. I was like, what in hell is stock? I was like, oh,
It's just lives, yeah.
And there's a new mode where I think based on how much damage you do, that dictates how, like, your smash meter or something like that.
Oh yeah, because there's a smash meter now.
Yeah. It's for one of the modes though.
Yeah, so you don't have to get a final smash ball.
You just do enough damage, and you, or it's based on how much, I don't know, it's how much damage you take or something like that.
Do you feel like maybe this is because I'm adventure mode starts off really easy and whatever, but I find that the damage percentage meter goes up way faster.
It feels
now.
way faster.
Yeah, like it feels like one or two combos and I've got to go on 80%.
Are you saying in World of Light mode or across the whole game?
Even in classic mode, I was like, some of these fights were lasting maybe like 20, 30 seconds, not even.
No, I don't know. Maybe they've ramped it up a little bit, but the percentage meter generally goes up quite quickly.
I think I played one of the matches in classic mode. I was playing King DDD, and I kept getting his Swole King. He was pretty swole because like I kept getting his percentage up to 80, and then it would drop down to 20. And I don't know if it was a modifier on that stage, like
in World of Light mode, maybe.
No, in classic
in
mode.
Classic.
Fucking hated it.
Maybe was he not like eating health or something?
Could have been, but he was.
Because I mean, in World of Light mode, the level I'm on now, I was telling you before we started recording, the modifier is when the enemy eats, they just get really strong. But before, I just dived into the stage. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play it, and I was like, why is this person always on 0%? Like, I do a lot of damage, I get down to 0, and then they like hit me once, and I fly off the stage. I was like, oh, they're healing up, getting strong, and then beating the shit out of me.
Rip.
For the record, I still haven't beat this level. I played it for a good half an hour, 40 minutes yesterday.
Well, I'm glad that it's getting challenging, because like I quit out of adventure mode because I was like, this is.
Yeah,
it starts out right easy. Now. Yeah. So, but I think the big thing about adventure, so you've got this overworld map and you can choose paths, and the whole idea is you saving characters that have been captured by the Gallon?
Yeah, some
master
weird
hands. I don't know. Kirby is the only one who survived because Kirby's
the best.
Kirby's
man.
legit. I mean, he flies on a star. Like, come on.
He eats everything.
Yeah, and he is the savior of the world. That's canon. Sakurai made it canon.
Fun fact, I think I read somewhere that Kirby is Sakurai's favorite, which is why why you start with him. Even in, I forgot about this, in Rool, he was also the first character you started with.
And IGN has the audacity to only name him the 5th best Smash character.
Like what
Sakurai
garbage is that?
has told you that he's the best. Come on. You know who they made first?
No?
Star Fox.
Oh, yeah?
Star Fox.
Oh, yeah, in the article. I'm like, no.
Bullshit.
He's too fast.
I've never played Star Fox, so I have no idea.
You should try him. He's probably the fastest character in the game.
Maybe that's why he was in the front of the opening cinematic.
Yeah, he's super quick, but which means you very likely to dash off the stage like I do.
Oh, shit.
All the time.
That opening cinematic still gets me because it shows like everyone just being decimated. And there's the cool ones, like Sonic is running alongside Pikachu, and just before Pikachu gets wiped out, you see Sonic like try and grab. Yeah, and that was like, oh, pretty cool. And then you see Bayonetta like using her dodges and stuff, and it's like, oh, rad. Then there's dumbass ones like the Wii Fighter is just like doing fucking yoga and gets like wiped out. But the best is Snake.
The Snake and his
Oh my god, you just see this crate. It's like Nintendo knew.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, this is stupid.
It's
He's
so
chilling in his
clever, man.
crate.
But I mean, a lot of those, even just the
so
thoughts, it's like, this is the final battle. We all have to fight. I'm like, okay, some of those people I can see fighting, but like, what's Mario going to do?
Yeah, what is Mario going to do?
You know,
Wahoo.
I'm like, Link is cool. He's got his sword and shield, but like, what is he going to do? You know, you can't like fly up or do anything.
I do love that after like 2-3 people got wiped out, everyone's like, fuck this. And they all just started running. Like,
run for the hills.
Everyone's just dying by running. Like, no one's actually trying to fight this thing.
That game, it's like, this is a family friend. No, it's not. Everyone dies.
Even like Kid Icarus and Pit are flying away, and Paulatina, I think it's Paulatina, like tries to shield them. She dies, then they can't fly. It's like, you assholes.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone dies. That's what should have been the tagline of the game.
But Kirby breaks space-time continuum, goes into
Somehow.
another dimension.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, and saves the world.
He's rescuing people.
Although the world Kirby arrives back in looks pretty dope.
It looks pretty,
Yeah, look, I
don't
don't
know.
know. I mean, if I was Kirby, I'd be flipping a
quite
coin
thrilled,
50-50. Like,
Yeah, I'm just going to live here.
yeah, I'm just going to live
Do
here
my
and
thing.
eat things. Yeah.
She's like,
But yeah, no, Smash is, like I said, Smash is still Smash. So if you've not been super into the fighting, it's not different.
yeah,
I don't think
I
they've
don't know.
changed it that much.
Its thing is with Smash, I don't know how easy a game it is to get into, because I really do think people can just pick up and play it, because you get a group of friends together. No one knows what's actually happening.
Button mash.
But yeah, the thing is, like, Smash isn't a game like Tekken. You can just push buttons and look like a master.
Oh no, hell no.
But I do think you need to spend at least 5-10 minutes explaining to people, like, okay, this is how it works.
Yeah.
You've got a block, you've got a grab, you've got a special, you've got a normal attack. If you hold the thumbstick, like every attack has a direction attached to it. So if you hold the thumbstick left and do an attack, it's going to do something different. If you hold it up and do an attack, it's going to do something different. But on top of that, if you like flick the thumbstick and hold the button, you charge an attack. So like there is that depth there, but it's not like
It's not required to play.
It's not user friendly in the sense that you can just pick up and be good at the game, like some other fighting games, which is fine. But I don't think it's that easy to get into.
What I think about Smash is that it's really easy to kind of wrap your head around, because it's like it's two buttons. It's attack and special, and it's like your directionals. So that's it. The thing I always forget is that you have a neutral. So when you're not pressing a direction, your attack will be different.
Also
and I always forget that. Like so like as soon as you explain this to someone, they can play.
They can play.
But they will always lose to someone who knows what they're doing.
No, exactly.
Because they will use shields, like you said. They'll use air hops. They'll know like when you're holding the side of the stage, whether to press attack or defend. They'll know how to recover.
And to recover. So you've got a double jump, but every character has an up. Is it up and special?
Yeah.
That does some move that gives you a heart, which you can use to, if you're falling off the stage, get back onto a ledge.
And some can be easy, like I'm trying to think of one now. I think it's Greninja does this like air hop with the special B. And like other characters like Kirby have infinite jump.
Yeah.
So
well, not infinite, but
but
yeah.
it's like you can seriously recover from almost anything. But then you get other hard characters, like I was telling you, Lucas, who you have to like control his projectile and hit him from the bottom just to recover.
Push him up.
You need to be really, really on the ball to get that right. So
That's so good though.
yeah, but he's like a very powerful character as well. And like Kirby can fuck himself up if you press up special, you end up going off the stage. Like,
if you don't aim right.
I've done that so many times. It's horrible.
try
or you
and
press down special and you just fall.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
But the game's got so many characters.
That's where the depth really comes in. It's just like each character really is super
It's different. Yeah.
So
So they all have the
different.
same.
Control
no
scheme, yeah.
combos, so all the same control scheme, but they all do different shit.
And some have different mechanics. Like Mario has a cape that can reflect projectiles. Villager can pocket projectiles. Kirby can absorb other characters and inherit their neutral specials. Like,
Can Kirby inhale projectiles? I've never actually thought about
he
that. I'm sure you
can't.
could.
As far as no, he can't.
That'd be awesome.
It would break the game. I think.
But this is a sort of detail they have to go into, though. I mean, I think with so many characters and how many different interactions there are, and they've got their own specials, and
I can't imagine balancing this game.
and there are 70 plus characters, and there are still more to come. So
Villager pisses me off. There's a guy who I from my understanding still listens to the show. Hi Dan. He loves playing Villager, and he would always he would pocket things and like throw them back at you. But also the tree.
Oh yeah, planting the
Fucking
tree,
man.
I love that.
It's
so
just like
good.
you'll chop it down, and if that thing falls,
If it hits you,
are
does a
dead.
lot, yeah.
You are dead. It's game over. Like,
But I mean, like, let's use that as an example of the depth of characters. So Villager has a move. I think it's his down special. You have to
Plants
push
a
it.
tree.
Yeah, he plants a seed. You have to push it again. He waters it, and then a tree springs up. And if you push your special again, he chops it down.
yeah.
Like that's just
So it's
one.
an extended move, like,
Yeah.
and you have to time it because like the tree's small. So when it falls, if it misses the person,
Yeah.
like you've wasted all of that setup.
But every character is some. I mean, okay, some are not everyone's as detailed as that, but every character has their own little something like that. I mean,
But like I said, I was going through the how to play yesterday, and there was so many things that I didn't know about. Like if you do a smash attack, which is just flicking the thumbstick and letting it go and pressing an attack the attack button. If you hold that attack button, then your smash will be stronger. Like I didn't know.
It charges it up.
I knew that you could charge up your special. Like when I'm playing with Kirby, I can charge up the hammer.
Yeah.
But I didn't know just a normal smash attack, you could do it as well.
And every character has something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And I didn't know that a lot of characters, you can do a risky thing. So if someone is trying to jump on a ledge, you can jump off the stage, press down, I think it's down attack, and you'll just like boop them on their head and they'll go straight down.
Yeah. But then if you mess it up, you also...
Oh, yeah, then you fuck. But also, if you're playing on Final Destination, if you hit them into the bottom of the stage, they'll immediately get smashed down to the bottom. Like, there's so many, like, small details that the pros 100% take advantage of that I look at. Like, eventually I stopped reading because I was like, this is too much information and I'm not going to use half of this. Like, for the purposes that I play, it makes no sense.
Except think about when you play against your friends, are you going to walk all over them?
Oh man, when I was visiting my pals over at GameSpot last year, and we played Smash Wii U, and they're like, "Do you play Smash?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, they're like, "Are you good?" I was like, it's fun. They're like, "Yeah, no, everyone plays casually." Yeah, they fucking wipe me. Oh my god, I look like a child next to some of them. They're so good.
Yeah, now you got to train so when you go back.
I told them I'm ready. I'm like, I'm training. This is rematch time. I'm not coming back and being embarrassed like that again. Because like I was dying like before everyone had lost a stock. I'd lost 3.
Oh wow,
like, it was fucking terrible.
This is when you hug the corner, like, please don't hurt me.
Just like they're gonna fire me. It's so bad.
Did you play with items on everything, or was it like Final Destination?
No, we played in weird stages, but not with items. No one likes items. I like items.
I don't mind them, but I do. I think with this Smash, I want to try playing just like as a fighting game. Just you versus an opponent on a level plane. Just
items is definitely the party mode.
Yeah, but it's fun. Like I do enjoy that part.
Because then someone who's not really skilled, they can be like, oh, there's a Pokeball. Summon a Pokemon, or like the Smash Ball comes and you just like fucking everyone's going for it. So yeah, and look, like then you can just play Final Destination if you really want the.
Yeah.
You know what really gets me though is the music. Holy crap,
so
it's good.
Music is so good. It's got like 900 tracks.
So many tracks, like, and you can just listen to them when you
franchise,
want. That whole radio mode is really stupid. Like take your Switch around and use it as an iPod.
I'm totally using it as an iPod. I'm running with it tomorrow.
Just carry your Switch the whole way. The music is really, really good. And the stages look great. I mean, it's all the stages you've played before.
Yeah. I'm sure, and I think there are a few extra.
Yeah, there are a few new ones.
This game has got so much in it.
Because like the DLC coming is like 5
characters.
Yeah, 5 characters. But it's when each character releases, it's a new character, new stage, new music.
Yeah.
And the first one's Persona 5.
I was like, what?
that was so unexpected.
Yeah.
So unexpected.
A friend of mine messaged me saying like, why has Persona been on the Switch?
No.
Or has it been on Nintendo systems at any point for there to be a crossover like this?
You get Persona Q on 3DS.
Yeah.
But that's like an offshoot spin-off thing.
But
like
Persona 5...
The mainline Persona games have never been
on... PS exclusives.
Yeah, it's Persona 5 isn't on anything but PlayStation. Yeah. Like, it's so weird that they managed
my
that.
reply was just like a Japan. Like, it's 2 Japanese franchises just, having a little crossover.
Fucking Joker as a character, like... And that means there will be a Persona stage and there will be Persona music. Life will change in Smash. Oh, God. And the best part, there will be an amiibo. Because all Smash characters get amiibos.
And even better than that means that, so one of the 5 characters have been revealed. So that's one less Waluigi to worry about.
I know.
We know. One less opportunity.
We only have 4
more to go. Yeah.
4 more characters.
Poor Waluigi.
Oh man, I hope with the amiibo that there's a Joker version and then his normal school uniform version.
You never know.
I'll buy both, 100%.
Wait, what are you saying to me means nothing because I haven't played Persona.
It's so good.
So I'm like, Persona nerd.
And Piranha Plant's coming in February.
I need that amiibo.
Yeah, I want that amiibo. But we've got because we both bought the digital version of the game, so we have the character unlocked when it eventually arrives. And stuff like that. But yeah, I think Smash is really good.
I agree. Good times.
I think that I'm not going to get into the weeds about spirits and stuff in Adventure Mode because that stuff's really convoluted and I still need to
I think
deal with
when
it
we
a
come
bit
back
more.
and we've played like a bunch more.
It's it's like very mobile game-ish weird. I don't know. yeah, it's confusing to me. It's
Yeah.
still very confusing.
I'll
But the
figure it
adventure
out.
mode is dope. I like that it's there, and I really
It's
love classic
something
mode.
to plug away in, which I
Yeah.
quite like. There's you walking through a world map.
And you unlock
Getting-
characters either in adventure or classic. Either way, you
Yeah.
unlock characters, so you don't have to play one or the other to fill out your roster.
yeah.
And classic mode's quick, like 15 minutes per.
Per character.
Yeah,
whatever, yeah.
and it's really fun. Like you upgrade, you start on different difficulty levels on the mural and just try push it up to 10. It's really good.
good luck on 10.
Yeah, no, I started on 4 and ended up at I think I got to 7.5 and then I died on the final boss. I was really
Like,
irritated.
no.
Yeah, I was very irritated.
So Smash, if you've got a Switch, I'd say it's I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's a must buy.
I think for a lot of people who've never played Smash, you should 100% give it a go, but understand that it's not a fighting game for everyone.
Yeah.
I
And not only that,
100%
just,
get that.
just give it some time. You're not going to pick it up and love it. So I'll always make this comparison with Tekken again. Anyone can pick up a controller and be good at Tekken because you can always just button mash and you'll look incredible. You'll be like, how did I win that? Smash isn't that. But if you take just some time to figure it out,
Yeah.
it is so much fun.
You have to. You introduced me to Smash, and it took a while for me to understand a lot of, and I'm still not good.
Yeah.
At Smash,
No, I'm
but
not good at all.
I can play it knowing okay, I'm going to do this, that, then I'm going to try a Smash move. I'm not just button mashing my way
Yeah.
through. Yeah, it's good. It's a good time. I want to buy that controller.
The GameCube controller.
Yeah, I wish it was wireless though, because you know what I like that GameCube controller. So it's got the C stick, and that C stick is an
It's the
immediate
OG.
Smash move.
Oh, yeah?
So you don't need to press attack or anything. You just move the C stick in a
and it
direction and
does
it
it.
initiates, and the triggers are so good. That controller is the comfiest thing.
Really? The GameCube controller?
It's so good, and it's like $500, but it's
Really?
wired.
But it's wired.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
the
don't,
only
I don't
shitty
want
thing.
a wired. I want a wireless GameCube controller, please.
Yeah, I'd love one because then you can at least play in tabletop.
Yeah, that actually wouldn't work at all. The way where I dock my Switch and where I sit, it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it won't work for me either. That's
Yeah.
why I'm just like, ugh. So, but I do want that.
but-
Yeah.
On undocked mode, can you plug it into your Switch?
No.
No, we need a wireless GameCube
No,
controller. What
exactly.
is
I
this?
don't. I mean, they do it because of the pros, like the latency and whatever. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
give scrubs like us a wireless.
yeah,
mode,
give me a
please.
wireless one.
I'll happily pay. So that's some Smash, eh?
Some Smash, bro. Holy crap! We spoke about Smash for a long time.
Well, we love Smash.
Jesus Christ! I thought
but-
we were only at half an hour, maybe.
No, you're wrong. We're already at 45 minutes nearly.
Let me check in on 2 other games I've been playing real quick.
Yes.
So I've been trying to get new games for my PC just so I can test out this great monitor. Let me tell you, playing at 144 hertz, it's great. It's a great time.
You must show it to me because I've never seen.
It's just
Is it
it's like
life-changing?
it's like so the visual difference is like when you see a game running at 30 and then 60, like visually
You can see that, yeah.
Yeah. And from 60 to 144, like you can still see visually it's a bit smoother, but it's not as drastic. What you do feel is the responsiveness.
Oh, yeah?
Like your mouse moves with your hand.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's so good. It's
Nice.
and then you deactivate VSync and even get better. Like it's good times.
Hot damn.
So yeah, I played some Battlefield 5. I don't like it.
Why does this shock me?
Like okay, so I've never liked Battlefield multiplayer, so I'm not playing the multiplayer. But I really,
Oh, but you're
really,
talking about the single player.
yeah, I really like Battlefield 1 single player. Like the war stories is super cool. I've played 2 of them here. I don't dig them at all.
Okay, wait. Tell people how you played Battlefield. Were you paying 50 Rand a month? Or you paid...
Oh yeah. So I'm using Origin Pass.
Yes?
So
whatever
it's
that
like
is.
50 Rand a month on PC, and you get 10 hours access to any of their new games, which is, I mean, I'm not going to play even 5 hours of Battlefield 5 probably. And then you get whatever's in their vault, which is a lot of modern games. So I'm playing like 10 hours of Battlefield. So correct me if I'm wrong, but in Battlefield 1, you could choose which war story you wanted to do. from
I
the
think you
get-go.
could choose
Yeah,
which
I
one,
remember
yeah.
that. Like, so I could skip ones I didn't want to do
Yeah.
or do. So you can't do that in this one.
Oh.
They in sequential order, and the first one sucks.
Yeah,
It's in
I
like
heard
a
so.
desert and stuff. It sucks. And it's just like there's like tonally, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Again, like the gameplay, I don't mind. It's like more a tutorial for online.
Yeah, for online stuff.
You know, which is fine. But like without the cool characters and the cool setting,
It's
I'm
a
just
bit
not
meh.
invested in it. Yeah, I'm mainly playing it just to test out the mouse, and it
yeah.
looks. I also got a chance to test out ray tracing.
It's nice.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
When you got it working.
Yeah, God, it was such a mission getting it. That was more Windows refusing to update, but yeah. I don't think it's like game changing yet, but I can tell you that I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now that they patched in a performance
Like a
increase,
50%.
yeah, I mean it's
increase.
drastic. Like I'm playing still at about 100 frames, even though it's at 1080p. But I've got everything, even the DXR, which is the ray tracing, maxed out.
Oh, yeah?
And it's beautiful. Like
Sure.
it brings out details that you like when you notice them. You're like, oh fuck yeah, that never used to happen. Like you can see your character's eye in the scope of your thing, because like the character's eye is being modeled and it's reflecting.
Yeah.
And you see really, really accurate reflections on your weapons.
Sure.
Like it just looks, you look at it, you're like, this looks real. This looks like what it should do. And when you go back, you
like,
realize
oh.
how many tricks were being used to make it look.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it's not for everyone because some people would rather take the performance over that. But holy crap, it is
Looks
pretty
beautiful,
impressive. Yeah. It's not worth a 2080 Ti.
Not yet, but I'm
Not
excited to see what. Like
But
this is the beginning.
Yeah.
So
When it becomes standard in all games, you will struggle to go back, I think. Like it will just be impossible to when it gets put in consoles and it's in every graphics card out in the market, then you'll see things like, I remember at the Nvidia conference they were like, oh, with ray tracing, because rooms are lit accurately, like they can hide monsters in areas which are dark, which traditionally wouldn't be. And it's like, no designer on the world will do that when they know that not everyone's running on the same hardware. But when you get there, then they can start doing things like that. It influences the design.
boy.
So,
interesting times.
I don't think the next consoles will have capabilities
I
for
think
it.
next gen.
Yeah. And by then, it will be at a point where, like, it's nice in Battlefield 5, but it's still performance hindering and it's still very much window dressing. I think when you start advancing it, it's going to get way, way better. So,
I mean,
it's a good first step.
Yeah, it's the same as, I suppose you could compare it to PSVR. When, When the first wave of games is like, these are just experiences. And like you've always said, the problem is that people try to shoehorn like what they think games should be or how we know games into VR when they should really have just been using VR to make new experiences. And that's what they're doing now.
Exactly.
So with RTX, I mean, now it is window dressing, but when people start thinking like, I've got this tech, I can do this with it now, and we get new ideas and stuff, then it's cool.
Oh yeah, it will get there. It's like anything. It's like the first 3D games or the first, first person shooters that used, all sorts of degrees of motion and stuff like that. Like there's a teething period and then it just becomes the norm. And
then you can't go back. We spoiled like that. Even with tech, it's like the moment you hit a ceiling, you're like, well, I'm not going to go lower than this.
And this will
better.
be like the next frontier, like because we've played a lot of games this year, like Horizon. Oh, you played Horizon.
I'm stuck in 2015 and 2017.
But like we played Horizon, we played God of War, and all of those games have exceptional lighting. And when you think about it, all that lighting is faked. Like if that lighting could be real, it drastically changes the game. And like you'd look back at God of War now and go,
that's ugly.
Like, you wouldn't go, maybe it's ugly, but you'd be like, it's so much better now.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
It's going to be the jump.
I think we've always, over gaming, we've always thought like, wow, there's no getting better than this. I mean, I think when we hit PS3 era, I was already like, okay, this looks way better than PS2. There's no getting better than this. Now I go look back at PS2 games like, there's actually quite a, not ugly, but
I distinctly remember playing The Last of Us on PS3 because it was like one of the last games that came out there, and I was like, this is stunning.
This is no better.
And when I even played the remastered version, I was like, ooh. Compared to like Uncharted 4 and whatever, I was like, oh god.
So I mean, with this, you never know. We're going to look back in 10 years from now, look back, we're like, oh my god, I can't believe we had such like
3D games age so badly. They just they really do. Like it's so, I mean, I understand why, because like especially when they're going for realism just ages badly. But that's why you can go back and play a game like BioShock or BioShock Infinite. It looks great because it's more artistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
But last thing on that, if you're one of those people who want to play Battlefield just for the story, and even though you say it's not great, you can pay $50 and do you have access to the whole campaign?
Yeah. I mean,
that's 10 hours.
You download the whole game. Like you just are limited by 10 hours.
You can definitely finish that campaign in less than 10 hours.
Yeah, Origin Access is really dope. Like and EA Access on Xbox, it's the same thing. So it's a really good program, and I would advise anyone to take advantage. Like $50 a month is nothing.
Yeah.
And then you get access to like the vault of games. So like you've got Burnout Paradise remastered on there. I downloaded Mass Effect Andromeda because it's on the vault. So when games are in the vault, it's like games for gold, or because then you can just play the whole game. So I started playing Andromeda. Andromeda's not that good.
No.
It's like, well, I played the opening mission and I'm like, this is very boring.
Yeah.
But like, hey, I paid $40 and I'm getting all of this access. It's
worth it.
Yeah. As long as you got good internet, so you can download all this shit.
All the stuff. Jeez, that's Battlefield 5 and ray tracing. How nice. Now, shall we get? Is it even worth doing gaming releases?
Dude, you say
I know.
this, but
is this stuff coming out?
December became strange.
Yeah.
So what released yesterday is a huge game that ended up reviewing way better than I thought it would.
Is that
Ashen?
Is that XCOM-ish? No,
No. That's Mutant. Yeah, so that came out and that got really good reviews as well. So I would 100% look into that if you're an XCOM fan. But Ashen is a game I played on Xbox 2 years ago at E3. It was going to be a Microsoft exclusive, but I think Annapurna Interactive picked up publishing rights, so it's no longer. But for now, it's only on PC and Xbox anyway. It's like this Souls-like game. It's like got this really cool art aesthetic. Like the review I read on GameSpot described it as, what if you combined Dark Souls and Journey? So like the weird loneliness of Journey and the weird like unknown lore of Journey, and then the combat of Dark Souls.
Interesting.
And apparently, I mean, GameSpot gave it a 9. It's apparently phenomenal, and it's got the same sort of multiplayer where you can play in the game, and then any NPC can be another character, or it can be a computer controlled one, and then they can follow you on a journey, and you can basically play it co-op, or you can play it alone. Like you hop in and out of people's worlds, and there's no voice chat. You've got to communicate in gestures and stuff like this. So
give them the finger.
Yeah, but it's apparently phenomenal. It's out on Xbox, and on PC it's only in Epic Store. Yeah, we got to get to news to discuss that later. Yeah, and it's phenomenal. And on top of that, then Supergiant Games also released their game in early access, Hades.
So is that game out now or coming
in
out?
Early access. It's out right now.
No ways.
And I've already seen videos, and it looks so good. Oh my God. Like dungeon crawler roguelike.
I still got to play Pyre, but I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to be like, I'll wait for Pyre and I want to play this because I'm like.
This one's more combat because Pyre is more story.
It's story and
sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one just looks like if Diablo and Transistor had a baby.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
So but it's in early access.
And also early on Epic Store.
Interesting.
So, games out this coming week. We've got Guacamelee 2 on Switch on December 10th, which is awesome game. My poor wallet this month, Jesus. Because now I feel like I need to buy Ashen and Hades. And
you thought you were going to have money left over for Christmas presents. Jesus.
Dusk, official launch on PC. I don't know what Dusk is.
Yeah.
Dusk Before Dawn.
Yep, the movie.
Everspace, Stellar Edition on Switch.
Wow.
I guess that's
edition.
I think Everspace is a 4X game.
It's a space game.
Space. Earth Defense Force 5. They still make these
games
on PS4. Apparently this is pretty good.
Couldn't wait for it after Earth Defense 4.
That's the one where it's like you fight big bugs, isn't it? Or something like that.
I have no idea.
I think it's like it's a weird like grindy kaiju game. I don't know. Something like that.
Nice.
Solar Flux on Switch, December 11th. I guess the sun exploded. Yeah.
That's the end of the world. Yeah. Battleborn.
I like this because I was going to say the Void Kid, but it's the Video Kid.
The Video Kid.
The Video Kid. Do you think the final boss is the radio star.
Yeah, and they kill him. Of course. I see what you did
Video
there.
killed the radio star. Yeah.
Nice one.
Ancient Frontier, Steel Shadows on PC, December 11th. Not entirely sure what that is.
A lot of games that
It's
come
a
out.
Steel
in the year.
Shadow, though.
A steel what?
It seems like you can't hide in Steel Shadows because they're fairly hard.
No, well, what?
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
What is going on?
Kingdom 2 Crowns on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, December 11th.
Nice.
It's,
Is that
yeah,
it?
sure. Cool. Desert Child, also PC, PS4, Xbox One,
Sweet,
Switch.
sweet desert child.
I don't know what that... It's coming to original Xbox. Oh, no, wait, never mind. That's just a date thing. It's Xbox One, my bad.
What? The original
Insurgency
Xbox.
Sandstorm out on December 12th on PC. That's the... Insurgency is
Insurgencies?
like Counter-Strike.
It is?
Yeah, it's like a different Counter-Strike. It's the same style of game. Like,
It's the other kind of
yeah.
shock. Never seen it or heard of it.
Wow. Okay. What's the
Wow.
Super Animal Royale?
Ooh, another battle royale for the very
Super
quiet, not crowded genre.
This is the real ending to Charlotte's Web. Super Animal Royale.
Super Animal Royale.
Super Animal Royale by Pixel. Select your favorite adorable murderous what?
Oh my gosh,
Murderous
the
fox,
the starting.
panda, or sloth, and parachute into a ferocious
Oh no.
64-player battle arena. Explore top-down 2D world full of exotic bonuses, psychotic animals, and hamster balls. Wield guns, explosives,
Wow.
and silly dances on your way. So it's like a 2D...
Are you watching this trailer?
Yeah, it's like a 2D... This is crazy.
That fox is so cute. Whoa, did he just roll?
Yeah.
I want to play this game.
This looks like there was a game a long time ago called Bubble Violence, which was... This is crazy.
That looks awesome.
Swords, guns, grenades. I'm reading the trailer now.
What is that?
Hamster ball. Oh my shit. He
Poison
just rolled
gas.
over that dude at the hamster ball and died.
Jeez, like Super Animal Royale.
Last animal standing gets winner dance.
Oh no, he
Oh,
died.
and then he died. Oh my god. That
Raccoons.
raccoon
Raccoons.
sniped him
What
in
a
the face. Super
That actually-
Man, it's got the same font as Fortnite.
It does?
It's the same font. I
I'm
swear
so
to
bad
God,
at
it's the same
detecting
font.
fonts, so that means nothing to me.
Super Animal Royale. Looks pretty cute.
It does look cute. It doesn't look like the Fortnite killer people are looking for,
no,
but
no,
it does
definitely
look
not.
cool.
It's out in early access on December 12th.
It's about by the time you hear this. No? Yes.
Desert... No, wait. Hold on. I've gone back up. Book of Demons. Official launch on PC.
Demon.
I loved the novel of demons.
Even me.
I'll wait for
Said
the
no one ever.
audiobook.
There'll be screaming noises.
Lucius 3? I think Lucius is where he plays the son of the devil or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Lucius 3.
Omen Sight Definitive Edition.
Oh.
Omen Sight.
I didn't even know there was a definitive edition. I mean, I didn't even know there was
It's
a game
definitive, though.
to...
It's definitive and it's an edition.
It's the
Where we're going
definitive.
up till December 14th. Okay, cool.
What are we on? 12th.
Whew,
Why are there so many games?
Yeah. Gris on PC and Switch. I'm very excited about this.
The hell is Gris?
It's like this really beautiful platformer.
Yeah?
Look, I'll show you.
Listen.
Gris.
You know me and platformers.
Gris looks stunning. I'm very,
Stunning.
No, I'm not trying to save Super Animal Royale.
You're trying to download it to your hard drive? Gris.
Yeah.
Who makes this?
this? I'm not sure, but Devolver is publishing it.
Oh. Oh my, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
This
check
is speaking my language.
Yep.
No,
it
me
is.
oh my.
And it's like a platform where you
Wow.
like fly and stuff. This might be the journey of the Switch.
That is beautiful. It's coming to Switch.
Yeah, it's Switch and PC.
I am so in. Sure,
Look at
that
this.
looks
It's
awesome.
so stunning.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, cannot wait for this game.
Gris. So
Gris.
if you are listening, you want to look it up. GRIS.
Yeah.
Sure, it looks beautiful.
So, yeah, that's out on December 13th, so Thursday.
13th.
Very excited for that. Atlas, Steam Early Access. Don't know what that is. Blue Rider. What happened to Red Rider?
And Yellow Rider.
Red Rover, Red Rover. Send your
Yellow-
Blue Rider over.
Is this another rap song I'm not aware of?
2084 on Steam Early Access. 2084.
From the
game.
people who bought you.
Threes.
What, for real?
Oh fuck, it is. No, that's 2408. I'm looking. No, I typed in the number right. Okay, so clearly this is a bad name for a game
Oh,
because
man,
I'm just
that's-
getting Three's clones.
That's some poor marketing. Not unintentional, I imagine, but
Hunter's Legacy, perfect edition.
is it spelled perfect how I think it? No.
Perfect.
But it's Hunter's Legacy, no.
Maybe you're a cat hunter.
Oh, well, in that case, buy that game.
Forza Horizon 4's first DLC, Fortune Island, is out on December 13th. Borderlands 2 VR coming to PSVR on December 14th.
Hang on, wait, on that, weren't we supposed to get Borderlands 3 at the Game Awards?
Yeah, everyone said we're going to get that, and that did not happen.
Maybe it's at the Kind of Funny showcase.
Could be. Could be. Don't
That's
think
happening today.
Oh, fuck yeah, tonight. Yeah,
Tonight, yeah.
that's right.
I don't think so either.
Borderlands 2 in VR sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, you're going to throw up.
I'm not keen. If I probably wasn't going on holiday, I'd probably end up reviewing that. So
See, like,
bless.
dodged
Yeah.
a bullet.
Bless.
I love me Borderlands 2, but in VR, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I love Borderlands 2. But yeah, no, VR doesn't seem like the Big Crown Showdown. I like that name. Big Crown Showdown. I could say that all day.
All
and then
day.
The big one for the week that I never, ever, ever, ever expected to come out this year.
Yeah.
Below is fun. coming
So
out.
tell me about Below. What is
Below's made by Capybara Games, who made Super Time Force and what was the other big game that they made? Hold on.
Super Time Force.
Capybara Games, which is a really cool name for a game studio, and their logo are little capybaras.
Why are
Very
your
cute.
cupheads upside down?
I don't know. I saw it the other day. I have no idea. So they made Super Time Force. Oh yeah, they made Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. That was their big.
Oh, no, it is.
What?
Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. What?
Okay, it's on Switch now. 'Cause
Yes.
It started out as a mobile game.
Yeah.
You need to buy Sword
This
and
game?
Sorcery,
Yes.
put on headphones, and play it
Yes.
for an hour because it's not
Just
that
an
long.
hour?
It's
Oh,
not that
it's
long.
not-
It
okay.
is fucking phenomenal.
Okay.
It changed like the landscape for indie games back
For
in the
real?
day. Like
Jesus.
it came out in 2011. Yeah, it came out on iOS and Android first, but it is sublime
I'll check it out.
as an audio adventure experience. Dude,
Say no more.
but it's on Switch now. So just
Say no more.
I think
Say
it's
no
on
more.
Switch. I swear it came out on Switch the other day. It doesn't list it here on Wikipedia though. But
But it's an iOS.
Super Time Force was pretty fun. It was a game. It was like a 2D shooter, but you had to you played and you shot, and when you died, you rewind the time, and then your life where you shot people carried on, and then you basically re-recorded over that, so you could have
okay.
an army of yourself.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Pretty clever. Below is like a 2D. It's a roguelike, firstly.
Speaking my language.
And it's like a Dark Souls-ish 2D thing, but it's like really dark and dreary and mysterious. It looks... They've been deving this since like 2013.
Jesus.
Every year it's like, oh, it's coming.
Now it's coming.
And
This
it's
week.
exclusive to Xbox and PC. It's a huge, big... Like when it was announced as an Xbox exclusive, it was like, holy
a big
crap.
thing, yeah.
But now it's taken like 5 years to come out. so
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Bit late, but still.
Super, super excited for it. Super excited.
No, that's it. It's all the games for the week.
it's all the games for the
That's a
week.
lot.
But that's like Ashen and Below in the same week. Fuck yeah.
What is
and
life?
Super Animal
Guacamole?
Royale.
Jesus.
What a time to be alive.
time
And let me tell you, next week, I will just give you some highlights because you won't hear, we won't go
You
through
won't
this.
be here.
But you can get Warhammer Vermintide on PS4, which is a very good game.
It was never on PS4.
No.
Nice.
You can get Firewatch on Switch, which is an
Oh,
awesome
I need
game.
to play that.
Yeah, you'd never played it on PC?
No,
Firewatch is great.
it's on my wish list. I should grab it. It's
Play that
dirt
with
cheap.
Lenska. Like the voice acting in the story is really good.
It's good. Okay.
Very, very good. Oh yeah, PUBG's new winter map is coming out.
Yay.
If you still play PUBG
I could play PUBG from today, maybe.
on PS4.
No.
Oh, on your PC. And Marvel Spider-Man's third DLC is meant to come out in December sometime, so I'm guessing it might be next week or the week after. But that's your big
Spider-Man.
games for the rest of the year.
life.
What a year.
For life,
Let
eh?
us fly through
Jeez,
games news because there's so much. Firstly,
Okay.
Epic Game Store. Big.
Goodbye, Steam. We'll miss you. Okay, not goodbye, Steam.
So
but
Steam, what happened with Steam was was almost as if they knew this was going to happen. You know, they basically made their margins better for big earning games, which seems like a big fuck you to indie games. But when you think about it, makes a lot of sense. When you think about what's happening with digital storefronts, like EA has their own service, Bungie, Activision is putting everything on Battle.net now.
Yeah.
Like the big earner games are leaving Steam, so Steam needs to make it more attractive.
Yeah.
So basically, if you earn over 10 million, then your margins shift from a 70-30 to I think like 75-25 or something. Yeah. And as you keep earning, the margins get better and better.
Yeah.
And I think the best margin a dev will get is a 80-20 split. But that's only once you've earned like millions and millions. So it's for the big AAAs to stay on Steam.
Yeah.
Indie games, you're still doing a 70-30 split, which everyone forgets at the time when Steam first introduced that was groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I read up on it. Some places like, I think it was Yahoo Games, they were charging an 80-20 split, but to the publisher. What? So the devs are only getting 20%, which is fucking absurd.
That's like nothing.
Yeah. So 70-30 seems weird now, but it was,
a big deal.
Yeah, it was a big deal at the time. But now, Epic's come along. They're like, hey,
like, sup,
we know you like that Fortnite. And we're making a store that every publisher can launch on.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're giving everyone from the get-go an 88-12 split, which is crazy.
That is ridiculous.
That immediately makes Epic the go-to store
place to go,
for indie games. And what I think it has over places like GOG and other things is that it's got the pool, like everyone plays Fortnite.
Yeah.
So you've got your audience.
You've already
there.
got the...
And like, even CD Projekt Red, they were like, hey, we didn't release Thronebreaker on Steam and we've realized that was a mistake because it didn't reach enough people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, it could have that problem, but I don't think Epic Games is going to have that problem.
I think if you're a PC player of Fortnite, you already have
You have the launcher.
And there's a store open via there, I imagine.
Yes, yeah.
So
it's
right
the
there.
Epic Games store, yeah.
They can feed you banners when you open up your launcher every day, and you're like, yeah.
And now I read a great article about it. They're like, I think it was on Polygon or The Verge. They said Epic Games is bringing the console war to PC, and I get this now because like they've already nabbed some big exclusives. So Journey is coming to PC. It will only be on the Epic Games Store.
I couldn't believe that.
I'm so excited.
Hot damn.
Hades, Supergiant's game, exclusive to Epic Games Store. Ashen on PC, exclusive to Epic Games Store. Then you're getting games like Subnautica for free. You're getting Super Meat Boy for free. Yeah, so it's a limited number of games for now, but it's made... And people are very angry about this, and I don't understand, because unlike a console exclusive, when something releases on PS4... You need to buy a console
PS4 to have
buy that. If you're on PC, you don't need to build a new PC.
Download the launcher.
It's another launcher, and like, sure, it's inconvenient, but like, it's just a launcher. Like,
yeah, look, I'm the first. I think I mentioned this a few episodes ago. I'm the first person to be like, I'm tired of so many different launchers. Like, I don't want a Uplay and an Origins and a Steam. But look, if it's something like this where there's exclusives and that's the only place to play a game,
of course I'm going to
download it. Like I'm not. It's not. Not gonna.
I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to play Battlefield 5 because it's only on Origin.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if I want to play it, then I'll download Origin. Like,
and with this new split now, it makes me think that I don't know how the gaming prices will be. Some developers might feel inclined to charge less for the games.
It could be.
They're not worried about
they're
charging such a premium because they get a smaller cut.
That's what I'm really interested to see because it gives the devs more control over that. Like you said, like now their price could be low because their cut needs to be, they only need to sell 90% of the games they thought they need to.
Look, they could still charge the same, which is fine. But I do wonder if, in terms of marketing, they might be like, you know what, maybe it's worth selling this game for less.
The big thing is that Epic Games also licensed the biggest game engine in the world, Unreal Engine, which is used by most third parties. And I think about a year or two ago, they felt a bit of pressure from Unity with their royalties model and had to shift their royalties model to be more appealing to devs. Because a lot of devs are using Unity because you only paid royalties after a certain threshold.
Yeah.
So Epic has something similar, but now if you host your game on the Epic Store, any sales from that game, your royalties will be covered as part of the 12% that goes to Epic. So your sales on Steam, you'll still have to do, I think it's the 5% engine fee, royalty fee. But if you're developing on Unreal, there is no reason whatsoever not to have your game on because your royalty. So you're getting that 88% and you're not paying for your engine. It is, and considering like most AAA studios use Unreal, that is fucking huge for their publishers to go, why launch on anywhere else?
Yeah. I think Steam's in trouble.
I think this is the
Like,
kick
really,
in
really-
Steam's head that it needed, because Valve has been riding pretty on Steam, you know, making really bad choices with regards to discoverability and, you know, content plans and, you know, just like what is allowed in the store. And this is what they needed, was a wake-up call that, hey, they are big enough to fail. Like,
I mean, yeah, Steam has been the PC go-to store, even with GOG and all these other
they got away
launchers.
with it because they were too big.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, you know you're going to find everything on Steam, but shit, if... this is exactly so, like, it's the kick they need to be like, shit, we need to get like...
and, you know, personally, there should be no consumer that is looking at this and going, this is bad. Because
No,
competition is always good.
It's always good, yeah.
And competition always only benefits the
the
consumer.
consumer, yeah.
So if you're, because there are people on Steam forums bitching about this. So like,
Yeah,
no,
because
this
they
is
need another
exclusive, this and
launcher.
that. Don't give one company too much control. Like, don't do it. Valve will be fine. I'm
No,
pretty
fine,
sure
yeah.
Valve will adapt and they'll be fine. I highly doubt, you know, everyone's going, oh, Epic's going to take over Steam and Steam's going to close down. I do not think
that's not
going to
gonna
happen.
happen.
I think Epic is going to give Steam the competition it deserves, and everyone will be better for it. And
And at the end of the day, they can still coexist. I mean,
100% they can coexist.
you can have
Like,
both. You can, if some games will be available in both stores, you as a consumer can buy it on the cheapest
and,
store.
hey, maybe
Like,
it's shitty that you have all these launches, but you've also got a service like Discord that integrates into all these things, so you can launch games directly from Discord.
from Discord, yeah.
Discord is pretty much fucked now because they just launched
Their
their
own
own game
store.
store. They, holy fuck, I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, that's just
because
bad
they must be
timing
going,
and
well, shit.
bullshit. Yeah.
But Epic Game Store, yeah. Very,
Epic are
very-
doing unreal things. You
Ha!
see what I did there? But
Ha!
but legit,
So-
they're doing incredible things. I mean, just like Fortnite, yes. Okay, we all know Fortnite's making, it's like printing their money.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Now the store, oh man, and it's not just a, hey, here's a store, we're gonna make more money. It's like, hey, here's a store that actually benefits you, the developer,
Yep.
and it'll work out for consumers as well.
Yep.
So-
because we're not paying, you know, different prices, but developers are getting more money from it. So,
So
Interesting.
interesting. Oh man, what a time to be a gamer.
so Game Awards happened this week.
Yes.
Lots of stuff happened. Lots of good reveals. Let's just run through some of the smaller reveals real quick. The Pathless is an exploration game from the creators of Abzu.
Abzu.
And now Abzu is a game created by a studio called Giant Squid, who is led by the art director of Journey.
Oh.
He left after Journey, and Abzu was great. Abzu was like Journey underwater. The Pathless looks more like Shadow of the Colossus. Like you're this archer and you're running through a world and you're taking down these big
Massive
creatures,
beasts.
and
Nice.
looks very cool. Very, very cool. We're getting a new Far Cry in February.
That is honestly like a massive surprise for me.
A
I'm like, wow.
spin-off-ish.
I get because I did it with Blood Dragon as well. It's just I don't remember it being
And Primal.
and it was the thing. It was like no, it did happen so soon after the main game, but geez, like
It's a post-apocalyptic Far Cry that happens
it's in the same
18 years.
Yeah, and same year, the same universe as Far Cry 5.
Yeah, because spoilers for Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
You care about spoilers?
No, but I know what happens now.
So a nuke goes off high, and there's nuclear fallout, and now you're surviving. It looks more like Rage than anything else.
Yeah.
It's very colorful.
I saw some funny tweets saying like this. One tweet was like, "This is a screenshot of Rage 2." Just kidding. It's a screenshot from the new Far Cry.
Yeah,
Just
they
kidding. It's actually from the Rage. No, I'm kidding. It's from the new Far Cry, and it is like it's hard to tell them apart now.
Yeah, they're very
Well,
like
it's
bursting
not.
of
Yeah, it's
color.
not hard to tell them apart, but they look very, very similar.
Yeah. Oh God, what?
Oh,
where's all this?
where's all the news?
Where's all this? Where I just want my Game Awards news. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Oh.
There's actually a better article to look at for this.
And a better website. Oh hell! Sick burn.
See
Don't
all the
stab
big
me.
announcements in
Look at this.
one article. Should have done that.
Wow.
Should have done that. Oh yeah, Phil Spencer, Reggie, and Sean
Can
Layden all
you
on
explain
stage.
to me what did they actually talk about?
They were just like, people should be unified in games.
Okay, that's
Stuff
cool.
like that,
Because
yeah.
I was like, I saw the screen cap. I was like, what? I just never got around to seeing what
They
they.
announced one console.
What? It's the Nintendo Xbox Station coming 2020.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
This was big news, I thought.
Yeah.
Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3 is coming, firstly.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, it's being developed by Team Ninja, who did Neo. Thirdly, it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive. What the fuck?
That was very unexpected.
Did you ever play the Ultimate Alliance?
I played the first one. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good.
Diablo
I never
Marvel.
played second. Oh, it was so good. I never played the second one.
The second one was Civil War. It was dope. It was really
Civil War.
Yeah.
What? I should play it. But Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch?
yeah, shit. Good grab by Nintendo there.
Yeah.
And by Team Ninja as well. Like, shit. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm keen to see it.
Far Cry New Dawn. That's your
Touch
post-apocalyptic
that.
Far Cry.
Hades, we spoke about.
Yeah, Supergiant's new game, Hades. It's an isometric roguelike. It looks really, really good. Very excited for that.
Take my money.
Anthem got a new trailer. Anthem still looks really good. Crash
News for you.
Team Racing is getting a remake. Fucking
And it's coming
hell
in June.
yes.
That is so good. I'm so excited for you.
It's called Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
You're down.
Oh boy.
You're so excited.
Crash Team Racing was the first game I ever played on PlayStation.
Exactly. I remember when we went to E3, you were playing the hell out of it on
Yeah, I
your
played it
Vita.
on Vita. And that's what makes me excited is that I played it on Vita and it held up. Like,
you enjoyed it.
100% it on Vita. I was very happy with it.
Yeah.
It's coming
now,
to PS4, Xbox One, and Switch.
Think about it on the modern day sense. You can play online.
Dude, this is the game I'm getting on Switch.
My God.
100% I'm getting this on Switch. Yeah. This was to me the announcement.
I
of the
still haven't watched this. I need to.
Obsidian's new game. So Obsidian,
The original people who did
Fallout New Vegas, they did Pillars of Eternity. But the big thing is that the original creators of Fallout 1 and 2 are both back at Obsidian.
Yeah.
And they are co-developing this. It's called The Outer Worlds.
Hot damn.
And I will say straight up that it looks like Fallout in space.
Oh my.
And I am so excited.
Oh boy. I need to watch a trailer.
Conversation trees. It's got weird weapons. It's got an almost VATS-like system. It's got this weird thing where I read about it where you can develop phobias to certain enemies.
Yeah.
So if you keep running against the same enemy, it's like, do you want to develop a phobia against this enemy? So you'll get a debuff for that enemy, but you also get an advantage for something else.
Oh, okay.
But unlike skills which you can respec throughout the game, you can't respec your phobias.
Oh, okay.
So you've got to think very hard. It looks
Just
so
like
good.
old games where your choices were for life.
Yeah, they actually made, big impacts on the way you play games. So that's coming out next year. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's also, even though Obsidian is owned by Microsoft now, it's not an Xbox exclusive because this was
Before.
yeah. It's being published by a division of 2K and Take-Two. So, yeah.
Imagine it was an Xbox exclusive.
Jesus.
That would have been a big deal.
I'm actually kind of shocked Microsoft didn't try and wrangle
Yeah,
that.
like we'll throw money at you.
Yeah. Hello Games are making a new game. It's called the Hello Games Short, and it's called The Last Campfire.
Lost. The last campfire.
So I guess they've been working on this in amongst all the massive No Man's Sky updates.
Yeah.
Hello Games, this is a massive redemption story. I would love good documentary makers NoClip to do a
please,
retro on this.
tell us that
because
story.
I need to know how they dealt with the vitriol
Yes.
of that, and just they've made this comeback.
Yeah.
Sonic Fox won Best Useless.
That acceptance speech was so good.
It was so good. He's too pure.
He's like very like I watched it thinking like okay, everyone's saying he's so pure. I watch it. He's
pure.
100% genuine.
Just his whole giggles the whole time. He's like, I'm so
he's
nervous.
Proper overwhelmed. You can see he's not used to being on stage, but like in the best way.
Yeah.
He's just he's pure. He's pure.
I just love him. He's like, I'm super gay, I'm furry, and I'm black. So I'm everything Republicans hate. Fucking hose myself.
Oh wow.
Really cool. And just like his small anecdotes about donating winnings to a friend whose dad has cancer and stuff like. It's great. Yeah, just watch that acceptance speech. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds getting a winter map.
Yay.
Available on test servers, Vikendi. What a weird name.
Meanwhile, in other Battle Royale news, have you seen Season 7 of Fortnite?
Hot damn.
They added planes to
So
the
give me a
game.
rundown of that quickly.
So they've added planes to the game. They've added a snow biome. So a third of the map or quarter of the map is covered in snow now. But the big thing, I suppose, is they added a creators mode.
So tell me, there was a beta for this a while ago, wasn't there?
For the creators mode?
There was a creators mode that
you're
came
thinking
out
of
for
You're
briefly.
thinking of playground mode.
Oh, is that
So,
different?
so playground mode is still there, and that literally is you drop into a map, you can build, you like hit a tree, you get 10 times the amount of resources.
so
you
it's
can,
just to practice building.
it's just to build and shoot. You can play, you can like split yourselves up into teams with friends, and just play Fortnite against each other in
so
playground
this is
mode.
different.
This is creators mode, so it's like that, but you're given sort of every asset in the game. You can make
Okay.
actual different game
Okay.
modes. So it's like
And then you can save the game modes.
I think I haven't tried it yet, but if I launch my creative mode, I have my own island, so the Fortnite map, and I can go and build wherever the hell I want in it and create mini games, put whatever asset I want out, invite people to join my game.
Okay.
This is my understanding. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
But it's basically Minecraft for Fortnite, if you want
But
to
you
look
can
at it
create
like that.
your own modes and,
Yeah.
and competitive modes and then upload them and
That I don't know.
okay.
But
okay.
but it's literally playground mode, but on steroids. You have
Damn,
every
son.
asset in the game, and you can do whatever the hell you want,
Shit, that's really
which
cool.
is quite cool. Yeah. So I
I
need
mean,
to
that's
go
a
try
big
it out.
feature to add. Like,
Yeah,
for
I mean
free.
it really is. I was telling Lenska, I'm like, hey, you don't like you enjoy Fortnite, but you don't really actually enjoy the shooting part of it.
Here's a creative
There's
mode.
creators mode. You can go and build shit and just have fun with the tools in the game.
And I think it's early access for Battle Pass holders.
Yeah. So I think this week you can play it.
But
And then
everyone will get
everyone will get it
access, yeah.
from-
so you don't
from
need to
next
pay
week, yeah.
for that access. Right.
Fortnite, what a game, man!
What a game.
Fortnite's like, and I always said, what are they gonna do next? They can't possibly get any better, and they just do
Mm-hmm.
it every single time.
So yeah, PlayerUnknown's just getting a map.
Yeah, no,
Seems pretty
it's like
insignificant
PUBG's
now.
getting a winter map. I'm like, well, that's
And
nice.
it's like snowmobiles and one new weapon. It's like
okay,
that's every 2 weeks in Fortnite.
yeah, it really is.
Studio Wildcard, which is the people who made
What did they make?
Ark. That's the one.
Oh,
They've announced a new MMO survival game with pirates and dragons called Atlas.
Okay,
It's coming to Xbox
Interesting.
next year.
to Xbox, so
yeah.
that's an exclusive.
I don't know. Ashen, which first heard in 2014. Yeah, dude, this game, man. It's $40 on Epic Store, and I'm 100% buying it. Just look at this.
It's beautiful.
Look at this.
Is it a walking simulator?
No, it's like a Dark Souls.
Oh, sorry, this is what you mentioned earlier.
Fuck yes.
It's $40.
Yeah.
Jeez,
And the review I read, they played for like 30 hours.
shit, it looks awesome.
And like all these, so as you explore the world, you find NPCs, and then when you save them, they come back to your hub world and like set up shop, and then they
okay.
create. So your progression is seen through how big the city is expanding.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then each NPC
Shit,
can
that
come
looks-
with you on an adventure, and that can be another player or
Yeah.
computer controlled NPC.
Shit, that looks really,
Dude,
really
this game
awesome.
looks fucking awesome. And when I played it 2 years ago, like I played it and I was like, this feels like Journey, and I was immediately hooked. But I didn't get to play the combat like this.
Yeah.
And when I'm seeing this like really methodical Dark Souls-ish combat, I'm like, yes.
Let us play.
So yeah, that's out now.
Go bad now.
Dragon Age got a teaser trailer, which was very boring.
Is it a splash screen?
It was just like splash screen with like voiceover. It was Dragon Age 4. According to good old Jason Schreier, Dragon Age 4 was rebooted last year internally.
so-
It was part of Bloodsport and Pixels as well, sort of. So that game is
It's far away.
Far away.
Yeah. This one was weird.
Yeah, this was weird. So Stranger Things is getting a 16-bit looking co-op adventure, which is also going to follow the events of Season 3, which isn't out yet.
Yeah, that's when
So
I
the game's
watched.
called Stranger Things 3.
Yeah, when I watched the trailer, I was like, "Hang on, are they not?" Like, I know obviously the series is going to continue, but is this
Yeah.
going to fill the gap between the new season
the
and
same
so it's
events.
going to tie in? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Did you watch that trailer?
Yeah,
This
so
was
good.
Brutal AF.
It was so brutal.
So good though.
I loved it. What I love about it is like how close it is to launch. It's out in April
April.
20.
So
Do you know
soon.
what April 23rd is?
No.
My birthday.
Oh wow! What are you getting for your birthday?
Mortal Kombat 11. It looks great. Like Mortal Kombat, I've always loved NetherRealm's Mortal Kombat games, even though I'm bad at them. Like, I love the story
I
mode.
still haven't played 10.
10's good.
And seeing as it's old now,
Yeah,
inverted commas, it'll be dirt cheap. So
It's also coming to Switch.
what?
There'll be more details on January 17th at a community event.
Nice.
Fortnite's Risky Reels is now the block.
Yeah, did you understand that?
No.
So
The block will feature playmade creations from Fortnite's new creative mode.
yeah, so that's it. They're gonna rotate in block. I don't know how they'll curate it, but they'll put in user generated content on
Okay.
that block, which is quite cool. You know, maybe 1 week you go there, it's this massive mansion. 1 week you go, there'll be like a junkyard or something.
Okay.
It's just interesting.
Smash is
is
getting
getting-
Persona DLC.
Yes.
Holy fucking Christ.
Look at this.
I wish I watched this at its reveal, because like everyone was
You'd have
seeing
been
this
so
Persona
hyped.
stuff and they're going, okay, maybe it's Persona DLC or, you know, whatever. And then
Then
right
it's
at the
revealed,
end,
it's like, nope, Smash.
it's just like the Smash. Yeah, this. Everyone just
Was it like,
fucking
what?
lost their shit. Like, yeah, I seriously wish I watched that live.
Oh man.
And that
that
was
it?
it for the big announcements.
Do you want to run through the winners quickly?
There was also pre-show stuff. Stanley Parable coming to console. Very
Yes.
good. New trailers for Psychonauts 2 and Rage 2. Rage 2 looks awesome. I'm very excited for Rage 2.
Didn't you mean new Far Cry?
New Far Cry 2.
Ah.
Yeah. Giant Squid's The Pathless. Dauntless coming to consoles. Yeah.
Rage 2 is the Borderlands 3 we need.
It is the Borderlands 3 we need. Let me get to the winners.
The winners.
There were one or two unexpected ones which I did not see coming. Please tell me there's a roundup.
I'm sure there is.
Oh my god. I don't think there's one on Critical Hit, so
What a trash
That is-
website, am I right?
I'm very disappointed.
Well, to fill this awkward silence, you can listen to the dogs singing the song of their
The
people.
Song of Their People.
What on earth are they singing for?
Um,
Even the dogs inside are singing.
I'm just getting roundups of
No, click on.
roundup of winners. There we go. Because I'm just seeing
Jesus.
announcements. Apparently, it was a phenomenal show. I'm very
Yeah.
sad I missed it because I was hungover as fuck.
What did you get for going to a wedding the night before?
So, here's the winners. Game of the year. Who do you think? Ha, God of War.
I actually was awake to see that. I was so chuffed because I woke up. I was like, "Oh, the Game Awards happened. Let me see who won." And it's like,
Corey Barlog just walking on stage.
Yeah, no, there were 2 awards left. It's like, "Oh, they haven't announced Game of the Year yet." So I tuned in, and let me tell you, I was making my breakfast and they announced God of War. I was so
Corey
happy.
Barlog must have been so happy.
He was shocked. It wasn't him who gave the acceptance speech. The
really?
whole group went up. He did say something, but it wasn't him who started off. I don't know who the lady was who started.
Okay.
But the whole team, well, a lot of the team went up to accept the award. I'm
The
very
whole
happy
team,
for
400
them.
people on stage.
Oh, man. Yeah, but super happy
Yeah,
for
God
them.
of War to me was the
one.
It made sense. Also, the other one that made sense, best ongoing game, Fortnite.
Fortnite,
Like,
yep.
there was no other game in that category that was going to win.
Just on that, you and I said No Man's Sky, but we did agree that Fortnite.
Oh, do you
would
have our
probably-
predictions then?
I've got it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're keeping score, yeah.
I'm not keeping score, but I can run through with that.
Best game direction, God of War. I'm kind of surprised about that.
We both said Red Dead.
Yeah, I thought Red Dead was going to take that. Best narrative, Red Dead took that. Did not expect that.
We both said God of War.
Yeah, so we swapped those two around. I haven't finished Red Dead Redemption 2, and its story is fine for now,
Yeah.
but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I
Amazing.
don't know. Best art direction, Return of the Obra Dinn.
I said God of War. You said Assassin's Creed.
I'm somewhat surprised by that because it's like it's like, to me, there should have been 2 categories, a technical and a whatever. Obra Dinn is striking and very unique, so I'm not surprised in that front. but
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Best performance, Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan. Did not expect that either.
Yeah, we said.
I said Yuri Lowenthal, I think.
And I said, what's his face? I've gone blank now.
Christopher Judge.
Yeah,
as
that's
Kratos,
that guy. So we both.
Did you
lost.
see him do the whole boy thing?
Yeah, they're
Yes,
announcing the award. Read
the
it.
award, boy.
It's so good.
Fuck. That dude is huge.
He's massive.
He's a towering human
He claps
being.
the gym, clearly.
Oh. Games for Impact winner Celeste. I think I said
Yeah,
that.
we both said Celeste.
Very good. Best indie game also Celeste.
I said Dead Cells. Went out on a limb.
Nope, Celeste.
Celeste. I'm picking up Celeste, just so you know.
This was the shocker for me. Best debut indie game went to The Messenger.
The Messenger, yeah.
I really thought it'd go Florence or Moss. I think I said.
Sorry, my list isn't in the same order as that. Best debut indie game. Oh, yeah, we both said Florence.
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard good things about The Messenger, but I've also heard bad things. So that's why I'm like a bit... Also, Yoku's Island Express was like a huge indie darling, so... Content Creator of the Year, also called the Ninja Award, because, well, who the fuck else was going to win that but Ninja?
I don't have it down here, but I would have said Ninja, definitely.
Best Esports Player, Dominic Sonic Fox McLean. This isn't all the fucking awards?
Yeah, that's like half the awards.
Oh my god!
We're missing a bunch from that, actually.
Game Awards winners. What a lie, Jesus. Okay, let's see if this one isn't a lying, cheating...
Son of a bitch.
Piece of shit. Okay. This is fucking terrible as well. This just links to all individual articles for... Okay, wait. IGN might have it. Jesus.
I read one yesterday. Where did I think it was on IGN.
How?
Okay. This is the one I read.
Here we go. Okay. Best action game. Dead Cells. I was surprised by that.
What did we say?
I thought Destiny 2 was going to
I said Black Ops, you said Destiny. Hey, I'm not going to begrudge it, man. Dead Cells is great.
I know.
I didn't think it would win in that category, but hey, I'm glad it did win.
An indie game winning against Call of Duty, Destiny, Far Cry, and Mega Man.
Yeah. That's awesome. What
Best
a game.
action adventure, God of War. I thought this is where Assassin's Creed would get the nod.
Best action adventure. Oh, it's not in order. What did we say? Action adventure. We both said God of War.
Oh, is it? I thought I said Assassin's Creed.
No, you said Assassin's Creed for best art direction, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Best role-playing game, Monster Hunter World, which is bullshit because it's not an RPG.
I thought about that.
I don't think it's an RPG. It should...
But you know what? You're not alone. Even on... I think it was in the Kind of Funny Games cast. They also said, like... It's not really...
It feels like it was just put there because...
Yeah. Because there was nowhere else to put it.
It's not an RPG. Explain to me what the difference is between Destiny 2 and Monster Hunter World aside from melee combat and shooting combat. It's the same game.
Yeah,
so,
we were both. It's funny, we were both. I think we said Monster Hunter will probably win, but my vote was Octopath and yours was Ni no Kuni.
Yeah, because I don't get it. I don't get it. Best game direction we already said. Best narrative we already said. Best ongoing. Best art direction. This one shocked me. Best score and music, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah,
I do not agree with
Celeste,
that at all. Like, it's got cool music. Can I give you a peek into what's happening at Critical Hit? So we're doing our Game of the Year stuff.
I know.
And we had some split votes.
There's a civil war.
One of the split votes was music. Do you want to know who won? Far Cry 5.
What?
So Jeff and Darren, who both enjoyed Far Cry 5 quite a bit, both really loved the soundtrack in that game. I personally don't remember a thing about that fucking soundtrack. But I only played it for 5 hours. So I was the odd one out. And I argued valiantly for Celeste.
Yeah.
But I lost.
Oh, no. I'd vote it.
You know, Far Cry 5 wasn't even mentioned here as a nominee. But music is very subjective. And they felt very strongly about it. And I listened since. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember some of this was really good. But I still don't understand how Red Dead won this. Celeste and God of War have infinitely
great soundtracks, yeah.
Celeste as well. Just, man, they played that Celeste one live. And did you see that montage where, as they were announcing the Game of the Awards, the Game of the Year awards, they played like a minute or two of each of the game's OST.
Oh, yeah. It's so good, man.
When that really, God of War one came on.
Yeah.
So good. So good. Best audio design, Red Dead Redemption 2. That was a given for me.
I think we both said best audio design. Why? We both said Red Dead.
Yeah, that game's audio design is exceptional. Best indie we did. Best performance games for impact we did. Best mobile game, Florence.
Oh, yes.
So happy.
What a game. Yeah, we both said Florence.
Another one into Critical Hit. I had to argue. Because Jeff played Florence. He's like, clever game, had no emotional impact on me.
What? He has no soul.
No, I don't get it.
Okay.
But he said the same for Journey. So I was just like,
oh my gosh,
I don't fucking get it. But anyway, Darren has fallen in love with Final Fantasy Bravest, and he really wanted that to win. But I argued that Florence is a game that pushes the medium far more than I think Final Fantasy does.
Final Fantasy, that game's been out for like a few years now.
as
on
well.
mobile.
So
I don't know.
But Florence is winning. So
Yes.
best VR Astrobot, which makes sense. I still need to play it, but the way everyone speaks about it, like I couldn't think of anything else winning.
Yeah, I didn't vote, but you said Beat Saber.
Yeah, I mean that was the one I played. So
Yeah.
oh god, there's a dog.
There's a dog staring through the window.
I think because it's raining.
Is it raining?
Yeah, I think it's slightly raining. And there's lightning. I'll go let it in just now.
We're nearly done.
Best fighting game: Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Duh.
Duh.
Best family game: Overcooked 2.
You said Overcooked. I said, what did I say?
Super Mario Party.
I don't know what I said. I said Nintendo Labo.
Nintendo Labo.
Like that would win.
Best strategy: Into the Breach, which is fine. I
I
would have
think
liked Frostpunk.
we said Frostpunk,
Yeah, I
yeah.
would have liked Frostpunk, but that's fine. Best sports racing game: Forza
Forza
Horizon 4.
Horizon. Nice.
Best multiplayer: Fortnite.
Duh. Oh, wait. You said Call of Duty.
Really?
It's written right.
Was I drunk that day? Best shooting game: Combat 2018.
Yeah,
I
we didn't
haven't
vote for
played
that,
any of
so-
these. Best debut indie game was The Messenger. Okay, now we get into the weird esports thing.
Best
So
esports game.
was Overwatch.
I said Overwatch. Ha! No, wait, I
think
didn't.
said Dota.
You said Dota, I said League of Legends. Oh, well. What? Yeah, so we're both wrong there. Never mind.
Best esports: Dominic Sonic Fox McLean. Best esports team: Cloud9. Best esports coach: Bok Reapid Hanju.
Nice.
I hope I'm not butchering that.
Best esports. Ha! I said League of Legends for that.
League of Legends
Ha!
World Championship. Best esports. I said what? The international.
Wait, I lie. I said the international as well. Why did I flip flop? I really thought I would have
Loser.
said League of Legends.
Best esports host. Oh, geez, I can't.
I didn't.
pronounce that.
I looked at these votes after the fact. I didn't know that Red Eye was in there.
Yeah,
I would have voted for him.
and Machine. Although I think Machine is
Machine.
shit. Yeah,
Machine.
Machine.
Best esports
Best
moment.
esports moment. C9 comeback win in triple overtime versus FaZe. That must have been
That's
called a CS:GO thing.
CSGO, yeah.
Content creator of the year: Ninja. Duh.
Of course it's Ninja. And that's
that's
game of the
it.
years.
That's it. Listen,
Linda.
should we
Split the
answer
questions.
questions now or answer
I
them
think-
in our evergreen podcast? Because
Do you
we're
wanna
already about
Do you
1 hour
want-
40.
Let's do one or two now.
And then others later?
Yeah, and then others
Okay,
later.
cool.
Okay, let me.
I know Zane has a very pertinent one.
Yeah, okay. I'm busy timestamping here, but Zane basically sent us a DM.
Oh, wait, firstly, if you want to send us questions,
Yeah.
DM us on Twitter, tweet at us on Maddie's great questionnaire that he puts out
Oh
every
boy,
week.
I put mine out late yesterday.
You can comment on our Facebook page at Checkpoint Chat at Checkpoint Chat. At Checkpoint Chat on Twitter, facebook.com/Checkpoint Chat, or you can email us checkpointchatpodcast@gmail.com. Okay,
Nice.
go for it.
Okay.
Zane DM'd us. What a
So
champ.
he slid into our DMs, and he said,
Last week he emailed, this week he's DMing.
Just this
He's
guy.
taking advantage.
says, "What is your favorite Super Smash Bros. Character?" A very hard.
That's a loaded question.
I mean, we
He
could
should have
swing
been like,
either way.
who's your favorite and why is it Kirby?
Yeah, that would have been a more pertinent question, because Zane, both of our favorite characters
I
are
love Kirby so
are
much.
Kirby.
I started out on Kirby. That's why I love Kirby.
I don't know why. I don't think I started on Kirby. I just think Kirby's probably one of the
I feel like Kirby's one of the easier
it's
ones
one
to
of the
grasp
easier ones
as well.
to just understand. Yeah, because like Kirby doesn't have the best recover up move. But other than that, you've got the easy recovery with the jump, you tap, jump to get back on the stage.
Yeah.
You've got that sweet down special move that turns you into
Down
like,
special is dope.
to an anvil or a heavy item
Yeah,
or
and,
whatever.
and it will smash people off the stage
Yeah.
like nothing else.
If you
Very
just,
fast light attacks.
if you just hold the attack button, you just got instant light attacks, and if you close to person's like an instant combo, and you can just inhale everything and become every other character in the game.
So that's the thing. Kirby can adapt to any opponent in a way because
Yeah.
you can. That was how you sold me on Kirby when I first played Smash. You're like, well, Kirby's great because he can recover like really easily. He, she, I don't know, amorphous blob.
Is Kirby a he or she? I don't know. I think it's a he. But I don't
And you can basically take over other players' powers. I was like, dope. Done.
Nah.
So yeah, I love Kirby. Other players I really, really enjoy playing is Greninja.
Yeah.
I think Greninja is super fast and super fun to play. And Duck Hunt Duo.
I love Duck Hunt
Fuck,
Duo.
Duck Hunt Duo is awesome.
They're just a lot of fun to play.
They do so much damage as well. Jesus.
I'm trying to think who else I play.
I don't like playing as Mario.
Yeah, he's like meant to be the middle ground. Like he's
Oh, my other favorite is Lil Mac.
Lil Mac's great.
Lil Mac's flying punch either pulls you off the stage or you will knock someone into
you
oblivion.
kill someone.
Yeah.
I haven't played Bayonetta yet, and apparently she's awesome.
She's hard.
Is she difficult?
Yeah. And Mewtwo's very difficult to play as well, but
Yeah, I
very
haven't
good.
played Mewtwo. I need to play as Cloud. I'm
Oh
excited to play
yeah,
as
because
Cloud.
he's got a spirit, no spirit break, but he's got his break,
He's the actual limit break.
Yeah.
And I quite enjoy Zero Suit Samus. Very fast.
Oh yeah,
Fun to play as.
yeah. Samus in general is pretty good.
Yeah,
yeah.
normal Samus and Zero Suit Samus.
I do like playing as Link.
There are a lot of links in the Super Smash.
Yeah, there's Toon Link, there's Kid Link, and there's Link. He's not my favorite, but I know sort of how to play as him, and he's got really good recover as well.
Yeah.
Who else? I found Bowser very slow.
Yeah, him and like Donkey Kong. I don't like the
Luigi's
big
pretty good.
strong-
He's got that drop kick.
He does. He's got also that stupid charge up where
Yeah.
he like headbutts the person. He like dives sideways.
Yeah,
It's
and
so
just
funny.
headbutts them. I like Villager. I don't like playing as Villager, but I like Villager's fucking troll.
Yeah,
Like fucking pocketing everything and just
planting trees.
yeah,
So good.
it's a good time. But yeah, my favorite to play is definitely
Still
Kirby.
Yeah. Likewise.
Definitely Kirby, and then Little Mac is straight after that.
Lil
is
Mac.
so dope. From Punch Out.
Okay, let's pepper in a mixed question here because he sent us a good few. If you had the choice on how to control the devices you use, would you choose hand control, speech, thoughts,
What?
or number 4, devices control me? So, like, if I want to control my phone, do I prefer using
Oh.
hand control with speech or with thoughts? I think thought would be the.
Thought would be the best. Yeah.
You just sit and you do nothing for everything.
Yeah, yeah. And then you always like, yeah, it's like instant and less no effort, and yeah, that would be the best. I
Yeah.
think. But that means they'd have to put something in your brain,
Yeah.
which means someone would have to invade
Which I don't
your
want.
brain, and then someone
actually.
could hack into your brain.
So let's just stick with hand control
Yeah,
for now
hand control
because
seems more
speech
safe.
is too much of a delay.
So like motor functions are like the antivirus for your body,
Exactly. There you.
the
that's
firewall for
the,
your
the
body.
analogy we never knew we needed, but we need now. Or we've got
We deserved.
Now. We deserved. Okay,
But that'd be yeah. I think that's probably where we're heading anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
okay, another from
Imagine
Mix.
turning on your console just with your thought. Imagine in your dreams
Console
though, you
activate.
dream of playing Smash, and next thing you're playing Smash with
Yes.
your mind.
And you wake up being like the best Smash player in the
Right,
world.
damn right.
Nice. Being a game multi-platform owner, which platform gets the most love and which gets put to the wayside often?
That's tough.
For me, at the moment, my PC's got like no love.
Well, that's because it's like in tatters right
It's in tatters. No, but I mean, I played my PC a lot. The last few years, PC was
now. Your main.
my place to play. Yeah, but this year it's been okay. Last year was more Switch, definitely. Although I say that, but I played games like Hollow Knight and Dead Cells a lot on my Switch this year. So it's like an even split between my PlayStation and my Switch.
I definitely played more Switch last year than this year.
Yeah, no, I honestly think it's a bit of a split because if I look back on my year of gaming, I played one or two things on PC, but mostly I was playing on PS4 and Switch. And it was like, if I'm not at my PS4, I'm playing on my Switch. I don't ever play my Switch docked, like ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I always play handheld. And if I'm sitting at my desk, I'll play PlayStation.
Okay.
So
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's an even split, I guess.
I play a lot on PS4, especially like if I'm playing Destiny, it's on PS4 because most people on PS4, and then the exclusives. But a lot of the time, I try to get third-party games on Xbox One just because the X is like better.
Yeah.
Like I got Red Dead on Xbox One X because it looks better.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. So I'm getting back into PC side of things now,
Oh,
mainly because
boy.
I got this new monitor and I feel like I have to use it. But it's mainly console. Like, yeah, I have a pretty even split. But if I had to say which one I probably use the most, is probably the PlayStation.
Yeah.
But none of my consoles get left to the wayside. So I'm always using one or the other.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely played less Switch this year, but like you said, I played a ton of Hollow Knight.
Where did you play Dead Cells? Isn't that on Switch as well?
Switch as well.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing Pokemon and now Smash. So
Yeah.
I actually
It's
played a lot on
difficult.
Switch this year. I played
Yeah, when I
Treasure
think about it
Toad.
as well, I also played a fair
I
amount.
played some Splatoon. Yeah, I actually played quite a bit. Quite a bit.
It's even split, man.
Yeah, still haven't played that Zelda DLC. Need to get to that.
I mean, if you want to talk about consoles that don't get love, you've got my Vita and my PSP. I haven't touched those in forever.
Fuck, I still got your PSP and I still haven't played Crisis Core.
Cracked open my DS yesterday because I'm like, not yesterday, the day before, because I was dying for Smash. I'm like, let me play some 3DS Smash. That screen is tiny. Let me tell you.
I do want to crack one of the 3DS again to get that Luigi's Mansion remake. Apparently, it's a good time.
But going from my DS and my Switch to original 3DS, that screen is teeny tiny. Holy cow!
And the resolution's like what 2040p or something.
It's like one by one.
Yeah,
it's one pixel.
Old boy.
Okay, let's end with one more question from Mix. He says, to me, do you listen to music or podcasts on the way to Alessandro's place on Saturdays, or does your mind go into automatic mode? When I drive, I have a list of podcasts I listen to, so I always listen to us. Sorry, not for any ego reasons. I just like to...
No, it's always good because like you listen and
yeah,
if you find your own stuff boring, then it's a problem.
Yeah, no, so I listen to... and I quite enjoy our stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Hashtag humble brag. No, I listen to us just to sort of listen to how I sound, what we talk about, criticize, improve, whatever. But I also I'm very fond of the Kind of Funny crew, so I listen to the Gamecast, the Game Over Greggy show. And that usually lasts me a week. But when I run... I get through those podcasts quicker, obviously. So I have like spare car time, and I usually pour that into either music, like Google Play Music, or because on Telcom you can't stream Spotify for free, sadly. But I listen to like seasonal shows. So I'm listening to one called Crime Town at the moment.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's a 20-episode podcast. They're only like 30 minutes each, but it talks about a mob family in... I can't remember what location it is, but it's just little snippets of this overarching story of how this town ran and things that were happening, like in terms of politics and the mob that like run the town, and it's just interesting.
Okay. Have you listened to the new season of Serial?
No, not yet.
Good.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing. Yeah, where I it's something I'll get to after Crime Town. These limited time podcasts, I always just stack them and I get through them.
Yeah, this season of Serial is cool because it's not a single case. It's also not to do with the army.
It's like snippets, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like snippets of different cases from a courtroom, and it's more about like a comment on the U.S. justice system, and it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Really, really good. I just love, what's her name? Sarah Koenig?
Yeah.
Her voice is phenomenal. I love it.
Phenomenon.
Yeah, it's so alluring.
Yeah, and before Crime Town, I listened to the RFK tapes.
Okay.
I think I told you about this.
Robert.
Yeah, who knew JFK had a brother who was also assassinated? I had no idea.
Yeah.
So this podcast also, I think it was 10 episodes long, just dived into the conspiracy theories and, evidence and what people believe and, unsolved things. It's just very interesting.
You should really give a listen to Slow Burn then. You'll dig it. There's 2 seasons.
I enjoy that shit. I really do.
Yeah. Slow Burn was really good. And you listen to S-Town as well, I think. I
love S-Town. You haven't? It's so good. I really enjoyed it.
It's also done by the Serial...
I think...
Or This America Life.
Yeah, it's one of those two. S-Town it's not like a crime drama. It's just a very interesting story about one dude from some like backwater town. Very interesting. I'd highly recommend that.
Cool.
That's
There's your podcast recommendations.
For the week. You've peppered in some of your own any more podcasts.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't listen so much to Kind of Funny anymore. Well, I listen to the Gamescast.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I haven't listened to the Game of Gregor show in a while. I listen a lot to the Giant Bomb crew.
Yeah.
I think they're phenomenal. They have 2 podcasts, the Bombcast and the Beastcast, because they're East crew, like it's B East. It's funny.
He's sad.
Yeah. They're all cool. It's really cool now because all of them are in San Fran because they do their Game of the Year stuff is done in podcast form. So they will release like 5 episodes, each 3 hours each, of them debating.
Oh yeah.
It's phenomenal because it's like you hear every single argument. So all of them are there. So they're all on the single Bombcast. And I like them because, firstly, a lot of them have very varied opinions on the same games. But I also find that they don't they don't sugarcoat like Kind of Funny is very good, but I also find that they aren't as critical
they'll
as
sugarcoat
they
some
should
stuff.
be. Like I was listening to them talk about Overkill's The Walking Dead and Fallout 76. I'm like, guys, come on. There's certain things there where you like.
I think Greg's. I think
safe,
Fallout
like,
76, and I'm like,
which is fine. Like I'm not saying it's wrong, but like I go, I'm more critical in my writing. So like Jeff Gertzman doesn't hold back, and not in a mean way. That's the thing. There's this line where critics can be critical, but they are just mean-spirited about it. Giant Bomb is critical, but in a way that I think is completely fair. So I love that because they get into the nitty-gritty. It's like 3-hour podcasts generally, so it's really good.
Interesting.
So I listen to them a lot. And Serial I've been listening to, and Slow Burn is great. First season was about Nixon. Second season was about
you did tell me about this.
Bill Clinton. Yeah, very good.
Nice. Let's check this out.
But they take, I think it's like 2 years per season. It's going to be a while.
Fine.
Yeah.
I've got a backlog to get.
But there's your podcast.
Yes. And of course, listen to us. If you like what you get,
and
give us.
Kotaku Split Screen. Very good.
Oh, nice.
You can hear from Jason Schreier and his leaks every week. It's a good time.
That's cool. Weekly show.
Good. And they're co-hosts because it's Jason Schreier and Kirk Hamilton. Kirk Hamilton is like, he studied music. So he has this perspective on music and games and gives good music selections. Cool. So different way to look at games. I really enjoy
awesome.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
this is your very long podcast. 150 minutes. Holy crap. Well,
150 minutes, 2.5 hours.
Jesus,
how did we
okay,
get
not
here?
150 minutes. But yeah. And we got to record a second one today.
Oh God.
So thanks for listening. The next podcast you hear the next week will be there'll be no news.
A time capsule.
Yeah, a time capsule one, probably our Game of the Year
Find
stuff.
out how Alessandro does his hair next week.
Yeah, find out how I wake up and play games. I think.
Just like that.
Because I'll be in Cape Town.
Nice.
But then we'll return the week after for a live episode, which will be the 22nd, I think. Just before Christmas. And maybe we'll take a break for New Year or something. But we'll keep everyone updated.
Let y'all know.
Know. As always, thanks for listening. Leave a like.
Like and subscribe.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Cool. Goodbye.